people? Welcome to the Lace 'em Up podcast. We got the whole crew over here. We got my boy Erwin.
What's happening?
We got Roddy. We
That's
got my boy KB, Champion, and we got Brad over here on the side. So today, what we're gonna discuss? Why don't you tell us what happened to you, my guy Ronnie?
So today,
Storyteller.
today my team took a humbling defeat at the hands of Chelsea FC. A fan right here, KB. Well deserved. I got a lot to rant about, but a well deserved victory. Shout out to Chelsea. Shout out Conte, because N'Golo is a problem.
MVP.
N'Golo.
Yo, so I mean, first off, first major. Who'd you say missed? Who'd you say missed? Who'd you say played like ass?
I want to shout out Raheem Sterling.
Right, first.
So,
I think there's a list.
there is a list.
The king of consistency, but for the wrong reasons.
My man Raheem Sterling, I got love for him, but he played awful today. Missing chances. He had a chance in the first 10 minutes. Missed a really nice pass.
Not just today. He's been
The whole season.
That's consistency. Yeah.
Consistently trash. That's what he's been
Consistently
doing. And missing a beautiful pass from Ederson. Couldn't finish. The LVP though, and I think Pran mentioned it before the podcast. Actually, you cut that off, but mentioned it before. John Stones got to work on his game because he is supposed to be a center back, but he's out here playing like an outfield midfielder. But yeah, it's been a tough loss today.
English fans, you have a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, they're gonna win the Euros with him.
But yeah, man. So first goal, only goal, the Havertz goal. It was pretty damn nice.
Yup.
It was pretty damn nice.
Bro, and let me just point out who made that pass. Who threaded that ball through? It's Mason Mount.
Yo,
Yeah,
underrated.
And we've been pretty critical of Mason Mount for a while. He made us eat our words. I'll say it right now.
Like, I'll admit it. Start of the season, I was hating on Mason Mount week in, week out.
Same.
But towards the middle of the season, he really started growing on me. I know I've actually been watching him lately. He's been good, man. I don't think he's as overrated as people say he is.
Frank Lampard didn't fuck with him at first. That's what it was.
Honestly, that's what it is. I think it was all Frank Lampard. It really was.
Shout out to what you said.
Even playing Conte as a winger.
Yeah. Why would you do that?
What?
Crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Why?
He's not a great coach. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Do you think they signed him? They brought him in too early, like Lampard?
Yeah, most definitely. Like when did he retire? 2016.
Yeah,
2017?
2017.
For sure. And he's only coached like a year, not even a full season before that.
I mean, the whole player coach mentality was kind of a trend and a fad that everyone wanted to be a part of because they thought it would garner success because the players would be happy, player morale would be happy.
I mean, that's the same thing that's going on with Pirlo right now.
Yeah.
Pirlo got fired, bro.
Exactly.
We gotta speak on that too, actually. Low key.
Same deal that's going on, bro. Maybe too early.
Zidane was the only one who made it work. Because Zidane won.
Look at the team he had though.
Don't matter. Look at the team Chelsea had. Lampard had the
come
same
on, man.
team that just won the Champions League, though.
Look
You know
at
what
That's
I'm
facts, but like they weren't as good as Real, bro. They weren't as stacked as Real.
They beat Real, bro. What do you mean?
They did, but I'm talking about the Real. Like when Zizou won, like how many Champions Leagues in a row did they win? Like three with they had Ronaldo, bro. That team was stacked.
I mean, to be fair, even as much as we roast Jorginho, like he had a half decent season this year.
Facts.
He actually didn't play that badly, and we roast Jorginho every single year.
I'm still gonna roast him.
Y'all roast Jorginho.
Yeah, we roast Jorginho.
Y'all roast
Every
Jorginho.
Chelsea fan I know has roasted Jorginho.
Stutter step penalty.
A bad year. Like he does. Like he did not have a bad year.
Bro, hold on. Wasn't Jorginho's like Chelsea's top scorer this year with all penalties?
Yeah, 7 goals, I think.
Yeah, 7
I love
goals.
Bruno
all from
Fernandes.
penalties. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not letting
Exactly.
anybody else
And y'all
take
are
him,
dissing.
that's for sure.
Really?
That's for sure. Nah.
Say your word. You wouldn't let Ziyech take it if you played?
Yeah, maybe, but like Jorginho's tactics, like it works on the goalkeepers. You know what I mean? Like they don't think about that shit.
That's true.
You know, like I feel like everyone else is just it's the same thing. It's the old classic stuff. You know.
True. But yo, and then to get back to the game, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Even more hurtful, you lost your man, the greatest midfield in the world, Mr. KDB.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yo, that shit hit. I know that shit hurt.
That's
Second
tough.
half.
My man, Antonio Rudiger hit him with a WWE move.
So
Yeah,
it actually didn't do any damage. Right? Like,
He had the mask
fake.
like
Except he wasn't acting.
he had the mask like Rey Mysterio. He was up in there. He was ready.
Yeah.
619
Real
shoulder.
talk.
619.
Conor McGregor shoulder, bro. The Conor McGregor shoulder. That's what
Real
he did.
talks. Real talks.
Bro, Rudiger had a great game though.
He did.
He had a great game.
The Dark Knight Rose.
Oh, you gotta shout out Chelsea for losing Thiago Silva and still performing.
I'm not
defensively.
I'm not that like shocked about that one.
What do you mean, Andres Christensen coming in and play? He played well. He played
Yeah,
really
but
well.
like it's
He played
still
really
Man City. They got attacked. They got,
Christensen's
you know.
been good all season. He didn't have a bad game or a horrible game.
No.
Or anything like that.
Yeah.
Thiago Silva falling, it's like, yeah, it hurts,
Yeah.
but it's, I can live with that.
But yeah, hopefully KDB recovers because the Euro's starting like what 2 weeks or a week.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can make it back.
Soon, yeah.
I mean, he was kind of sitting on the bench, like he was all right, but I think he was kind of.
He was walking slowly.
He was put into a daze, like
Yeah.
I mean, they have to check for like concussion symptoms and things, but like
It's gonna be
hopefully
alright.
they'll
It's
be
gonna
alright.
be fine.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fine.
He's just sad because he could have stayed in the game to get them that dub, you know. So I feel bad.
Hell nah.
I mean,
Hell nah.
I mean,
Hell nah.
To
No,
be fair, I mean, like this is also Pep's fault not bringing in Aguero earlier, like we talked
That's
about.
the second point, man.
Because you bring in Aguero with no KDB, and you're all the pressure now falls on Foden to to dime up the ball for a guy like Aguero, who's also slower on the ball, like you mentioned, KB. Like he's slower, his reflexes are slower, so he needs assistance getting into position to really like garner that shot creation.
Yeah. So speaking of Pep, I think that we can even just start with Pep's initial formation going into the game because I thought that was an issue. They had a formation that worked for them so well all season, and for the final, he switches it up.
Wow.
And what does he do? For me, the biggest mistake that he made was removing the defensive coverage in CDM in midfield, and that's one of the reasons John Stones got exposed so much because there was no coverage. Gundogan, he's a great player, but he's not that holding midfielder coverage. Like he doesn't.
I mean, I heard a Swiss Army knife comment from one of the spectators today.
See,
gonna give us a Swiss Army knife story.
because he is a Swiss Army, but like he wasn't prepared for that role tonight, like that big role. And he had to come and attack, and then they countered Chelsea, and John Stones was out here running around, like not looking anywhere, leaving
like Bernardo
Ederson,
Silva in the first half.
doing a whole lot of running with nothing else, and then Kai Havertz on the loose. That was a sad goal, but definitely coming back to tactics from Pep Guardiola, he should have stuck to what worked, because if it's not broke, don't fix it. So
what's the
It's
lineup
been
you
broken
going
with
with?
us, so you know how it goes.
sorry.
It's been broken with us. Like we broke that twice this season.
Y'all,
Y'all
the
not
thing
doing
is,
that
y'all
again.
broke it twice before, but without like KDB even playing one of the games.
One
and,
in
like,
the game.
the other game, I think it was still our B
He
team.
didn't play tonight either.
Y'all beat us fair and square today, but it's the first time y'all actually beat us like 18 versus 18.
I mean,
And to that, I tip my hat off. That's it.
y'all think Pep goes down as one of the greatest coaches?
I still do.
Yeah,
In my
Yeah,
opinion,
he
for
does.
sure,
He
man, for
does.
sure.
He has to.
Yes.
How many does he have? Like 4 of these?
Like Champions Leagues?
Yeah.
No, actually. I think he has 2 at Barca and like 1 as a player, but only 2 at. He hasn't won with
Yeah, he
Bayern.
only has 2 with
Yeah.
Barca. You don't wear Bayern.
Still though, like that was Man
He's
City's
still
first
heavily
appearance.
decorated.
Yeah.
Man.
First appearance in the finals, so
I mean,
that's already an
it's hard to
accomplishment in
argue.
itself.
Huge in
And like,
itself,
even
yeah.
in terms of trophies, he's like 14 for 16 in finals.
He'll be back.
Yeah, he'll be back for sure.
He'll be back.
He's one of those coaches that can get like.
Is he sticking at Man City?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They signed him. I think they gave him an extension. I don't know if it was this year,
But
but
are they getting anybody next season though? What's it looking like?
Kane.
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane?
Harry Kane.
I'm hearing
Or Jack
Grealish.
Grealish.
I even heard Jack Grealish too. Yeah,
Jack
I'm hearing
Grealish
a lot
is
of
going
names.
up in
Man.
there. But where do you play Jack Grealish?
You know who they should get? The guy from.
Bro, I feel like Sterling's gonna get the boost. Soon.
Nah, bro. Sterling is staying.
He got to go, that boy.
Nah.
He's a free agent next year, man.
I will roast Sterling for this year's performance, but he's been our best player like over the last like. So okay,
Really?
KDB's been with us, right? And KDB's our best player, but Sterling has had the best performance like over the past few years for us.
I believe that.
In the clutch, he scored pivotal goals against Southampton for us to even like win by 1 point against Liverpool. Like, City fans don't forget that.
Yeah.
Even though he's been trash this year, and Sterling, you gotta work on your finishing. If you see this, you gotta work on your finishing. That needs some.
He's got to
work.
stop filming videos for YouTube and actually work on his own.
Yeah, that modeling gig, you're a fly guy, but you gotta work on that finish.
He's after that bag now. He doesn't care about the pitch no more.
Ronnie loves players who can do everything but finish, like Ben Simmons.
Jerry-
This is for season 2, man.
Yeah, you know what's funny?
Teaser for
Cherry
season
loves
2.
teams that are trash in the playoffs. Like shit, that's what you do. Raptors, Leafs, like that's your
Raptors
game, right?
won like 2 years ago. Leafs are winning tonight. Mark my words. I'm gonna go. Actually, you know what? You'll be able to enjoy it later because we're gonna do the second half at home. So if they lose, you'll get to laugh at this portion. So, and this guy will be the first one in the comments. I promise you.
I live in the comments, you know. Raise them up. That's me.
But yo, like the reason why I was asking about Pep is you guys saw Conte left Inter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like why the hell would he leave Inter? He just won.
He left because my opinion is that he's been there for 2 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in the first year, he felt like he didn't have the Inter's backing, like for buying players. And this year he's like, I'm gonna show y'all I can win the league, and if I do win it, I'm out, and I'm gonna let y'all know that I'm the reason we won this. You guys didn't support me, and he left on a high. That's the way I feel.
They got all those players this year. Didn't they get a bunch last year? Didn't they get Eriksson last year?
All the
Vidal.
players, all the,
When they get Vidal?
they barely got anyone this year. It's mainly the same because
Yeah, it was
Lukaku.
pretty much the same team.
Lukaku was
Because
there
they
last
added
year.
Lukaku, Vidal, Eriksson.
That was last year.
Yeah, that was
Last year.
already there.
Okay, but yeah, I was surprised he left. Cause like you're Italian, you're in Italy. You're the coach of the team that just won the league. Like, why are you leaving? Where are you going?
Yo, so what do you think his next move is then?
Real.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
That's
That makes a
right,
lot
yeah.
of sense.
Real doesn't play defensive football. Fans
You know
won't
what,
like
bro?
that.
I will take Conte at Arsenal at this point, bro.
You'll take a penny at Arsenal. You'll take.
No, but to be fair though, I think Conte is actually like a really great coach. Like he just like he's one of those coaches where like if he can win a couple things, people will consider him like a great one. But it's just like he needs to win more.
I mean,
He did my guys
even
right.
his time at Chelsea, it took him 2 years to win the league.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, what I remember is like the last time he coached Italy, like we actually went far and then he left, and I was cheesed because the team was ass and somehow he made something with it. Like, you know, do you remember that year? When was that?
Wasn't that 2016? No.
It might have been
Is it
Yeah.
World Cup or Europe?
Euro 2016. Yeah, I think it was Euro 2016.
Oh.
And he got them. Did we go final or semis? We went deep.
You guys haven't been to the finals since
Was it
2012.
2016 or was it 2012? It was 2012.
It might have been 2012.
When you guys lost to Spain, right?
Was it Germany they got?
Yo, that Spain loss.
Germany?
That Spain loss hurt. No, that was semis. So I think 2016 we went to semis against Germany and lost. We went to semis against Germany and lost. And then who did Germany lose in two in the finals? No, Germany.
No, I think you guys beat Germany.
We beat Germany.
Yeah, because I remember Balotelli scoring the second goal from a long ball from Montolivo, I think.
Wasn't that 2012, bro?
Was that
That
2012?
was
That
2012.
was back in the day, yeah.
But look, the year Balotelli went off and everyone loved him when they had the collared polo shirts was 2012.
Was that also like when City beat United 6-1? Was it that? Was that
I
2012?
think that was 2011.
2011,
Yeah,
right?
the Why Always Me shirt came
yeah,
out.
Yeah, Why- that was a good game.
Balotelli, my guy.
Balotelli, man.
Bro, that guy could have been something.
That guy could have been something great, bro. He's the biggest waste of potential in the history of Italian soccer, bro.
Yeah.
In the history. But yeah, we got our next man, Moise Keane. Hopefully he can do something.
Next up.
He's next up.
Is he that nice though?
Nah, he's nice.
He's nice. He just like he needs to.
He's just not starting over Mbappe.
Yeah, you know.
He's a nice shadow like Neymar and Mbappe.
I mean, isn't even Icardi before him in the rotation?
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, I think he needs to go to a different team.
He does.
To really.
He should go to Arsenal.
No, Arsenal will ruin him.
What do you mean, bro? We have Saka, we have Smith Rowe. They're looking nice right now.
Okay,
Tierney.
but for every Saka,
I like how you didn't even
for
name
every-
Lacazette.
For every Saka,
They're washed, bro.
for every Saka,
Lacazette
there's a-
and Aubameyang.
Oh,
Yeah,
washed,
they're
washed,
washed, bro.
washed.
Bro,
We're talking about the
Oh.
young kids.
For every Saka and every young fellow, there's a Welbeck, there's a Walcott, there's an Nketiah, there's a. The list goes on, bro.
What happened to Walcott?
Rob Holding, y'all
That's a good
ruin
question.
young players.
God
Holding.
damn, he
No,
was
bro.
nice.
Y'all ruin young players.
No. Yo, Rob Holding is still like he's actually been like pretty okay. He hasn't been great, but he's been okay. He's been
holding.
better than David Luiz.
But
I'll
is
say that right
okay
now.
good? Like, is Arsenal happy with okay?
It's not, but
I forgot these guys have David Luiz.
Because listen,
Oh
cause
my
you
God.
gotta understand.
Y'all think we're laughing about David Luiz. I forgot you guys have David Luiz. Washed up.
Bro,
Yo, don't you have
the
the
only thing worse than David Luiz was fucking William, bro.
That was trash.
Hey man, Kroenke has a price. He's willing to get rid of the club. If Kroenke is out, Arsenal's already in a better spot.
Yo, at this point, if you're already picking up all the washed up Brazilians, where's Hulk, bro? You need to get that guy too.
No, Hulk is making the most amount of money in China right now.
China,
Man.
yeah,
Look at
he's
China.
getting banged.
He's
Yeah.
He's chilling right
I
now.
remember when that guy pulled up to the national team and everyone was like, "Oh, yo, he's so nice," and then I never heard of his name again, bro.
He was nice though at one point.
He was.
He was
He
a
just went for
bully
the
on
money.
the wing.
He went for the money.
Bro, like I don't know if I say he was nice. He just had a crazy like power left foot that could literally rip through the net. I actually
and
saw
his
it
name
once where he literally just shot the ball and it ripped through the net.
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
That's true. But this man also had fullbacks flying off the pitch. He was pushing them off, bro. It was crazy. Like, imagine putting like Kieran Tierney next to Hulk in his prime, shoving him.
Getting
Shoving
bodied.
it.
Yeah, no,
Hulk was a
that
big
shows
boy.
the action.
It's like Adama, man. Like Adama and any.
Yeah,
any
just like
skinny
Adama.
Fullback, Adama fucking train through him, man.
Just like
going a
Adama.
rugby player.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even Adama right now, man,
trash.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
one-sided.
It's so
That whole
sad
Wolves,
to say, bro.
that whole Wolves team regressed though. That's another thing, man. I feel.
Yeah, what happened to them, man?
Honestly, what happened was that first of all they lost Diogo Jota and they lost Jimenez
Yeah.
through injuries.
Where did Jimenez go? Oh,
No, through
Injury,
injury.
yeah.
Injury.
Wait, what? Isn't Jota on
Liverpool.
Liverpool? Yeah.
Yeah. But he used to be at Wolves, and that's when
Okay.
like they were playing really nice football. But
Yeah.
they basically lost all attack, and then they forgot how to defend. What can I say?
So Ronnie, what you're telling me is that Arsenal is the Minnesota Timberwolves of football. They ruined their young players.
Oh, the Edmonton
Arsenal-
Oilers, also a great comparison.
Oh,
The Oilers.
Arsenal-
I'm gonna get into that later with this man.
I'm trying to think. Like Arsenal would be Minnesota Timberwolves, but they're also like Detroit. It's either Minnesota or Detroit. Either way, they're just trash.
Neither is good.
Look at him.
Like take your poison.
Because
Either-
because every Detroit team is trash. So like
aside
I'm
from
not-
like 05, 06.
no, but I mean right now in
Yeah.
any major sport, the Detroit Lions trash.
Uh-huh.
The Red Wings trash.
The Red Wings are the
Detroit
worst team in the
Tigers,
league.
Last place in the MLB. Literally the worst record in the major league.
Every team is the worst team in the league.
And then the Pistons. Literally, Detroit is the saddest sports team in the
Bro,
entire
even
fucking
in the
world
NHL,
right
like Detroit is the worst team in the league.
Don't
And
give
listen,
Detroit a
I
soccer team
remember-
because they'll be depressed
Yeah.
about that.
Y'all are
Please
sitting here
don't.
shitting on Arsenal. God damn.
No, Arsenal's some ass. Bro.
Yeah, this is about to be. This is about to be city. About to be.
These are two
about
Arsenal
City
fans
and
right here,
Chelsea.
by the way.
But we're
We'll
roasting
have to do
Arsenal. I'm
something
sorry.
about this.
Honestly,
I had to
listen,
deflect.
No,
listen,
honestly,
no,
if
as an
there's
Arsenal
any
fan, bro, it has
reconciliation
to
for
happen,
him,
bro.
we'll
This is a
wait for
pretty
two
conversation. I know Arsenal's getting
Considering he chatted a bunch
glad
of
you know.
games.
He's still rocking the jersey
I
too.
flame the club every week too, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you know.
Because
I'm
we're
not- I'm not
realists.
happy
We're
with this.
realist fans, you know.
Hey, honestly, all I'm waiting for is that Spotify bio, man.
That's it, man. That's it. You know, it'll be so much better for the club if Kroenke's gone. Then we can start looking at actually building that team up again and actually spending money.
Is the Spotify owner looking to buy Arsenal? Is that
Yeah,
what's
so
going
it's like
It's
it's
a
a joint venture with Thierry Henry, Patrick Vieira. I think another former
And
Arsenal player too.
I think Perez or something.
Perez, yeah,
on?
something
That'd be
like that.
dope.
Yeah.
But I know Conte is not trying to sell.
No, he has a price. He has listed his price, and
Oh,
if
so
anyone
right.
is willing to match that price, he'll sell.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely playing hardball about it, but I feel like
I mean,
He
it's
knows, he knows his approval.
It's
he
Arsenal.
Can't,
Yeah.
He can't keep up like this if the fan base is gonna hate the guy. Like he's better off just like making a little profit and just bouncing onto his next venture, man. Why would he remain an owner? You know?
But let's
Yeah.
get back to your squad though.
Mhm.
Y'all made it to the Champions League final for the first time.
First time in our history.
Kun Aguero, he said lies. He said, "I'm not leaving until I win the Champions League with Man City."
Yep.
He's leaving after they lost.
Yep.
How do you recover now as a fan?
How do you feel about him?
How do you feel about
shout
Kun?
out to Sergio Aguero. I will tell my kids and my grandkids about Sergio Aguero. My kids will be City fans. I will remember, just like we lost today, how I didn't lose hope is because I remember sitting in my living room with my mom, 93rd minute, Aguero scoring that winner. I ran laps around my house. Aguero gave me dreams. It doesn't matter if he couldn't live up to it today. We made it to the Champions League final with him here. We had
Accomplishment.
never made it before. Shout out Aguero. He's gonna kill it at Barcelona with Messi. It's gonna be a problem.
And you got 5 more years of KDB now.
Yo, bro,
Yeah.
let's talk about that too though. Like, do you see how Suarez is cheesed about that?
bro, I was so cheesed too, man.
Because it makes no sense. You literally just traded.
Bro.
No offense to Aguero. I think I like Aguero more than Suarez, but right now Suarez might be better than him.
He ended
As
up
a
winning La
striker.
Liga. Like
He
good
did.
for him.
Yo,
Man.
Yeah.
so Barca got rid of Suarez because they claimed that Suarez was too old to be playing striker. Cause he was
And then they got an old
he
striker.
was 33 at the time.
Yeah.
So they literally gave him away to Atletico Madrid for peanuts. A rival club.
What did they get? They didn't get
Bro, they
nothing.
got like 7 million.
Oh,
Yeah, but
shit.
they did all that to keep Messi around.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo, they didn't even let
but-
Messi leave.
Yeah.
They didn't
I
even
know,
let Messi
because
leave.
After getting rid of his best friend for
Yeah,
7 million.
Messi's a prisoner
Messi
over
was
there.
finished with them. And then what do they do the year after, bro? They go and sign Aguero, who's also 33.
Good stuff.
And who hasn't played consistently
And-
all year long,
yeah.
like in terms of actual play time, right? He hasn't played consistently.
Yeah, so like, cause this is my thing with Aguero. Like, without a doubt, one of the best players to ever play in the Prem for sure.
Yeah.
But if we want to talk about his current, like, recent form, even over the last 2 years, where he hasn't been on the
He's
pitch
dead,
that much,
yeah.
so it's difficult for me to really gauge how good of a player he is and where he really stands right now.
Nah, that makes sense, but like it's important to note that like the reason why he hasn't been playing a lot is not because performance, is more like because Guardiola is a stubborn motherfucker, and Aguero didn't fit his play style, which was press. So like all the guys, the team just runs. Like they'll press the goalie, they'll press the defense. Aguero kind of likes to jog because he's like, you know, he's not trying to run for nothing. He's a legend. Like I'm not working hard, so
You can't physically do it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So Guardiola wasn't a fan of that. That's why he got benched. That's why you have Gabriel Jesus
That's
playing
what you call
over.
them
You
these days.
know what I'm saying?
People that are not fit.
Yeah, your boy Gabby
That's why Benjamin Mendy's also
Loves to
fucking
run. That's
legend,
all he can
man.
do.
This guy's out here playing,
all he can do.
partying with fucking Lewis Hamilton on the weekends, not actually showing up to a Man City game. He's actually a legend too.
Who's that?
Mendy.
Who, Mendy on Man City?
Benjamin.
Benjamin Mendy.
Benjamin Mendy's low-key celebrating with Conte in the
100%. Never fit to play. Should be his new title.
Where's the after party song?
What are you saying at 7?
I'm on a phone call with Lewis right now. He's trying to pull up. Where's he at?
Bro, he's probably telling him I'm joining Chelsea next season.
Actually, no. Going on topic of Chelsea, like, what is your impression of Timo Werner?
I don't like him personally. You know what I mean? Like
He can't finish.
He can't finish. Like you have one job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he can run, he outpaces everybody, whatever this that, but he can't finish.
So where does Chelsea now go with him still in that position? Where does Chelsea go with that?
I mean, I was surprised when y'all said the Harry Kane stuff because I heard Chelsea rumors also. So I don't know what's gonna happen.
I mean, even Man United is looking at Harry Kane. Like, so
Exactly.
many teams are looking at
So
Harry
it all
Kane.
depends. It all depends
For
on
God
how
knows
it
why.
goes. It all depends on how it goes.
He can finish. He's not fast. He doesn't have nasty dribbles, but Harry Kane he can put the ball in the net.
Yeah.
He's a finisher. Like, I even think of like a player like I think Lua is the greatest striker in the world, but it's not like his intangibles, everything he's got is the best. It's just that when that ball touches his foot, if he's anywhere close to a box, it's going in the net, guaranteed. Like so. Harry Kane, I'm not saying he's at Lua's level, but he's like that same type of player where it's like he doesn't have everything else, but when he shoots, that shit goes in the net, bro. Like, he can strike.
Exactly.
And like I think someone mentioned it. Like Chelsea could have won like 4-0 tonight.
Yeah.
It's just Timo missed. He literally miskicked the shot. Second one, he just shot it straight at Ederson. Third one
Would it be weird to switch his position? Like, what if
to a winger.
Yeah. What about making him a winger? He's fast.
He'd be good, but you guys have Chelsea has too many wingers already.
But switch Pulisic to striker, switch him to winger. Boom.
Yeah, but his touches are not as smooth as Pulisic either. Like he's not like you don't put that guy on the side. Like I wouldn't personally. You know what I mean? Like I don't think.
What do you do with it?
He's not a catalyst for an offense. He's the ending guy. Like
He
he
should be a strike. I mean, in the Bundesliga, he was dominating. He was doing
Bro,
his
like
thing.
he couldn't miss, bro.
Exactly, he couldn't miss.
So what happened?
Premier League.
that's what I've been saying. Like
Yeah,
I think
like,
like
we're seeing
even
that.
Kai Havertz had difficulties transitioning from
Yeah.
into Premier League, and I think the same thing can be said about Timo Werner.
Yeah.
That's why I'm curious to see like where this guy goes from here now.
Exactly.
It's kind of cool how every league
After
has a
with a year
different
under his
style.
belt
They
in
do.
Prem,
So,
how does he change up his game?
honestly, again, one of the things with the Prem is that it's a different style, right? So it takes time to adapt. There's always that transitional period, and there's also a lot of pressure for big signings coming in to deal with. So I think that Timo Werner is not like a complete bust. I think that he might just need some time, maybe
So 24.
another season, another
Yeah.
season or two,
Yeah.
and then we'll see how he does. Like for example, I'm not saying that this is by any means like at the same level, but look at Nicolas Pepe, and like he's literally, I know, bro. Yo, laugh all you want, fam. Laugh all you want. But last season, bro, he did literally nothing.
Yeah.
And this season, he literally carried the team into the top half of the table, which that to me is already a big achievement because we deserve to get relegated.
100%.
The way we were playing, we
100%.
deserve to get relegated.
100%.
Like, we should even be in the Prem.
No.
So
But we were about to be in the Super League for God knows why.
Wait, someone told me how much did Pepe cost?
he costs what, like 60, 70 mil?
Jesus Christ!
He costs a fuck ton of money,
I have no further questions.
I mean, I'll call your Nicolas Pepe and I'll raise you a Harry Maguire.
Oh yeah, 80 mil for nothing. A brick wall.
And the center back system is still trash to this day.
Oh man.
You'd be lucky to get $8 million for Harry Maguire.
Sure, bro. I don't know how England's gonna do with freaking Maguire, John Stones at the back, bro.
That's gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be a big problem.
Imagine Benzema and Mbappe running at the
And no Wan-Bissaka now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy said only it's only Benzema.
Trippier? Come on, man.
Now you brought up that Benzema fact. How we feel about that?
Yeah, we
I'm happy
about
about that,
that.
man.
It's been a long time coming, man. Valbuena is somewhere doing the Mr. Krabs. But he deserves to be back.
Yeah.
And the Euro is sealed. They might as well just, you know how they wrote Chelsea's name on the trophy? They might as well just scribble France's name on the trophy. It's a
Man,
wrap.
if I see Valbuena on the streets, I wouldn't even recognize him. I can't put a face to him right now. Like I'm trying to think about him, all I can remember is the back of his jersey saying
Valbuena,
Valbuena.
if you're seeing this, I used to love you at Marseille. You're actually my player. Him, André Ayew, and Loïc Rémy. Danger. But now after the shit you pulled with Ribéry and Benzema, just be sad, bro. Because
But wasn't it Benzema who pulled something with him, not the opposite
he
way
did,
around?
but it wasn't worth him getting sacked from the team though. But Bernard just
So
snitched.
if I'm your teammate, what did he do again?
Didn't he post a picture of
I thought he effed his wife or something.
and it was
says-
recorded.
Yeah, it was
sent a
recorded.
picture
It was
of
a
it.
sex tape or something. A picture.
Ribéry and Benzema exchanged that shit, and they were laughing at Valbuena. And like,
I mean, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. If I'm your teammate and this is my teammate and both of you guys are like literally sharing videos about you effing my wife.
see, this is why. So you're talking as a player, or as a coach? Because if I'm the coach,
As a
right?
player,
I'm looking at the players involved, and I'm like, who are the best players on the team? Because you have to separate them. So if you're gonna take someone off, don't
Ronnie's
take
like-
off the best player. Take off
Ronnie's like,
Valbuena.
it's
Go
all
on.
business.
They got suspended, right? It wasn't coach's decision the whole time.
I think it was the coach's decision, bro. It wasn't it him or Dominic who? No, it was.
Are you sure?
No, so
No, I think it might have been the France.
yeah, so there was a suspension like by the French FA, but then
Yeah.
after that, like after the suspension was over, it was a coach's decision to no longer
have
select
him,
Benzema.
Because what people are saying right now is now Deschamps didn't have any options, so he had to pick him up because Martial's injured or
That's
something.
cap because he had options.
He had options.
Yeah.
How many French strikers?
Bro, Martial's
Baptiste
trash.
Thuram?
Bro,
Martial's trash. That's
No,
it.
Yeah, but who else are we adding?
Wow, yo, this is Marcel. I like Marcel. You guys got
Giroud, Martial, bro.
There's bare options.
Giroud,
Ben
Lacazette,
Yedder, there's bare options. There's bare options.
But he's ass.
Lacazette.
Lacazette. Stop that shit, bro. Oh my god.
You got Kingsley, but he's gonna play wing. They picked Kingsley, no? Coleman's
Yeah,
coming up, and he's looking better than ever. Bro, that attack is gross. That
Yo,
attack
so
is
also
gross.
No one's touching us, man.
Yo, so thoughts for France's defense about not selecting Laporte.
I think it's deserved because Laporte is good, but you don't break Varane and Umtiti when they work.
Bro, Umtiti's
Yeah, but, like, you could have-
not starting, bro.
But you
Do
can have.
you
Like,
think Umtiti's starting?
Who's starting Kimpembe?
No, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be either Kimpembe or Lenglet.
yeah, but either
I
way,
think it's gonna be
Lenglet
Lenglet.
cannot start.
Umtiti's not starting, fam.
Umtiti will start in the Euros.
yo, but Ronnie, but the
Nah.
thing, but they could still pick him up and just keep him as
Who's right
reserves
back?
or
Who's
substitutes.
Hernandez on right back?
Pavard right back, Hernandez
Oh,
left back.
left back.
Or actually, it might be Mendy
What
left
you
back as well.
Yeah,
'Cause,
bro, they could just keep him
no,
as
not that Mendy.
No, the
Mendy from Madrid.
Madrid, yeah.
not Benjamin.
Benjamin is not playing. Benjamin is a bench
Did
warmer.
he
He's
call it
bringing
make the
the tunes.
Ikone didn't make the team, right? Jonathan Ikone?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. It's tough.
He had
bro.
one
It's a-
this
There's
season.
so many people. Like,
Bro,
it's-
Laporte is over a
the
bunch
depth
of those
is
guys.
crazy.
Though.
Yeah, I
man.
know, but no. So
Laporte is probably fourth-
Since he
fourth
wasn't
or third.
selected for the French squad, he switched his nationality to
Yeah, but you
Spanish.
just need
He
two.
got called up, right?
Yeah, so now he
Yeah, but
actually
he-
ended up taking Ramos'
Yeah, but
spot
he-
in the Spanish national team.
No way.
Yeah.
They definitely got better with him in defense. And who was he gonna be with, like Nacho or something?
Ramos? No?
Actually,
He's injured.
forget.
He's injured.
He's injured, yeah.
Oh, no.
I don't think it's
Sergio Ramos
Piqué.
is injured?
So-
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
forget,
that. He
I
got
forget.
injured.
The speaker is washed now.
Yeah, Piqué's washed, but he's been washed.
They're not picking him up though.
Piqué?
Yeah.
I
don't
think
know.
I think
don't
they
know.
are, but
They
he's not
have
starting.
to.
He's not starting.
Nah.
God damn, that Spain team is done for.
Yeah.
So who's
Bro,
up
a
there?
lot of the old
Belgium, France, Germany's doing their thing.
You just
slowly
say
but
Belgium?
surely.
Portugal.
To me, Belgium.
Yeah.
To me, Belgium and France are the two.
Who's on Belgium?
We got Eden Hazard. We got Kevin
Belgium's
De Bruyne.
definitely up there. bro.
Belgium's up there, bro.
And
They got
Lukaku.
Lukaku.
You got Lukaku.
Yeah, on paper,
you got
yeah.
On
Kane.
paper, I'm talking
And then,
like overall performance. though.
way
I
out
put
of
them
form
four.
Hazard.
I put them four. I put Germany
Out of
over them.
form,
Yeah.
the best
Bro,
player.
at this point, I'll take Thorgan over Eden Hazard, man.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah.
You know this is recorded, right?
I know, bro. I
You just-
know.
you just said that on record.
I hope you
I
get a
know,
bunch of
bro.
hate in the
You
comments.
just said that on record. God damn, bro. I don't even want to
I'm
argue
sorry, bro.
that.
Eden
That's a hot
Hazard.
take.
Healthy Eden Hazard was the third best player in the world, only because he was behind two goats
Yep.
in Messi and Ronaldo for a long
Bro,
time.
Healthy Hazard was by far the best player in the Prem.
Mhm.
He
By
was
far.
one of my favorite players in the Prem.
Yeah.
He's still one of my favorite players.
Bro, my man hasn't actually like played in 2 years, and he hasn't played well at all. Like when he did play,
'Cause he's
like
not-
Ever
for
since
me,
he left
this one-
Chelsea, he's never
yeah.
been
he hasn't been in shape either.
he hasn't. So
That's
what,
true.
what makes you think that from him not being in shape now, he's gonna be in shape 2 weeks from now?
There's something different about wearing your country's badge, bro.
Yeah.
There is, and I agree
Zidane's
with that.
regular season, club season in 06 was average, but he popped up.
Fam, look at
But
some of
then we're talking about Zizou here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
There's levels. There's levels.
Levels,
You're right.
bro.
You're right.
look at like Rodriguez when he played for Colombia, bro. Nobody knew who the hell that guy was before he played for Colombia.
Yeah. James?
James,
Yeah.
yeah. I
James
saw it
Rodriguez.
TikTok. It was so dirty. POV was like James Rodriguez if he never went to the 2014 World Cup. It was just him flipping burgers.
Yeah.
They were roasting him. They're like, if he didn't go to that tournament, no one would have heard of him, and that's kind of true.
It's facts, bro.
It's true,
Because he
though,
peaked.
man.
Because I remember
They're
that.
comparing him to Ronaldo for a little bit.
They were,
of that.
bro. They were like, this guy's next up. He's great. He's awesome, bro. Like,
Yeah, the Madrid signed him that same summer.
killed him.
And that's all she wrote.
But then he went.
And that was
He went to Everton this year and had a
he's-
decent season.
He had a decent season at Everton, but he didn't play that often. Like he was injured.
Early on, he was lighting
He
it up. I
started off
remember
well.
that.
I mean, yeah, early on, like first 5 games, Aruna was looking nice, but
Yeah.
then that died very quickly.
Where'd they finish?
I don't even know, man.
Like mid-table, right?
Mid-table.
They were doing really well at the beginning, though. I remember that.
So they did better than Arsenal.
Actually, I think they finished just below. Like,
Oh, seriously.
yeah.
Damn.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Call that.
But I know. So KB, so who you got for Euros then? What's your top 5?
Top 5 for Euros?
Yeah.
France, Belgium,
Yeah.
Germany. Damn.
France and Belgium are like literally there by themselves, in my opinion.
In my opinion, too.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Because then everybody else is kind of like muddy water. Like England is
What about
nice,
Portugal?
but what are they?
Yo, but see,
I think Portugal's overrated as hell.
England and Portugal. England and Portugal.
I think Portugal's
but
overrated.
again, you guys don't understand also just the magic of international football. Like you'll have some teams from Eastern Europe
Yeah.
that you would never really
That's why I
count
don't
in.
sleep on Croatia.
And
either.
they
Yo,
always
but
end up being
Croatia's
dark
age,
horses,
like,
man.
their golden
They
age
always
is
come
over.
up, man.
Yeah, their golden age is over,
So-
but their young bucks are not bad at all. You know what I mean? I just believe in their system.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just the coaching staff and everything like that.
I mean, good country culture, culture of football.
Exactly.
Bro, like
But they're-
I remember the last Euros, even a team like Hungary, like almost made it through to.
Until-
Remember
to
when
the semis or
Iceland?
something,
Remember when Iceland did
Until
nice?
Iceland-
went on a
CR7
run,
dealt with
yeah.
that.
Exactly,
Iceland,
exactly.
Iceland had a
Yeah.
run for a bit.
Remember
Yeah,
when Iceland was
even
nice?
Iceland had
When
a
they
run.
did the whole.
I also
Yeah.
think Norway's going to be really good because you can't sleep on guys like Haaland and even like.
Yeah.
Odegaard.
Odegaard. stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah,
They-
we're forgetting about those guys.
Did they make the Euros though?
Yeah, they did.
Did they? I don't know if they qualified, bro.
Did they not?
I have to check
Yeah, double check.
because I think it was actually a big like a shock that they didn't make it because
No
it's
way.
like those two guys, right? Let me see.
I mean, that'd be lit if they make it somewhere. Like, that'd be amazing.
Because those two guys are like, especially Haaland, it's just incredibly fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they lost to Serbia in October 2020 and they missed out on Europe.
Oh shit!
Damn.
That's tough.
You gotta wait for the World Cup then.
Yeah, like right now I'm saying France automatically,
Yeah.
but like I want to see good soccer. You know what I mean? Like I want to see good games and shit. So depending on who makes it up there, we'll see how it goes. Belgium, we'll see. You believe in Belgium?
I really like Belgium. I mean, who knows, man? Like, obviously, I'm gonna be cheering for Italy, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up. But like, they've surprised me many times. Many times they've been. I want to say I hopped into at least like 3 Euros and Worlds where I was like, "You're shit. You guys are not even making out the group stage." And then somehow they made it to like semis and finals, and I'm like, that year they made it to finals against Spain. How the hell did they get there? How did they get there? That team was not good.
They were solid, bro.
It was actually a pretty good team, bro.
They've
I
always
know
been
you're
they've
talking
always
about.
been solid up the mid, but like they weren't that great though. They weren't better than Germany. They weren't better than
Mid,
France. Like
defensively, mid and defense, they were solid.
And then they
All
had-
those guys
they
are
had
gone
Ballo
now.
up front, bro.
Yeah.
Ballo was balling.
all those guys, like 2016, did they have Ballo up front?
No.
Okay.
Oh, not 2016.
I don't think so, bro. That might have been the year like we were bringing Immobile in for the first time.
Yeah. Even then, bro, Mobile is still a really good striker.
He's really good now, but at the beginning he was not.
He was trash at first.
He was trash at first, bro.
Yeah,
I remember I was watching it. He was roasting him. He's like, "Oh, Immobile." I remember that shit. Like, I remember that shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Italy,
bro.
Italy's not making noise for a while. That's tough.
No, yeah, they're in a tough spot. Like you said that one of our best prospects that I've never heard about is called Lasagna or something. I'm like, what?
Who? Lasagna? Yeah. Yeah, he's a striker and he's shit. He's all y'all got.
Nah, we got Keane.
That's the best
We
friend.
got
Keen is
Keane.
nice. Keen is nice. Yeah.
Romagnoli's hitting prime.
Who is that? Is that a type of spaghetti?
I was gonna say these guys all have pasta names. I was just about to
Sounds
say
like a ravioli to me.
We have Donnarumma. You guys can't diss him.
Alfredo Fettuccine.
Donnarumma, AC Milan Donnarumma.
Donnarumma, yeah.
Free agent.
It's free agent Donnarumma. Yeah.
He's not leaving.
He said he doesn't want to come back.
He
Where's
been
he,
gone.
where's he going, bro?
He's
You
probably gonna go Juve, I would guess.
Uh,
If he's going anywhere, he's going Juve.
Is Chiellini coming back?
Chiellini's on Juve.
No, but is he coming back to the thing for Euro?
I don't know. I don't know if he retired from Euro. He might have. Our center backs are still always going to be all right. Like, we still have a lot of solid center
This
backs.
motherfucker's hitting 40s, bro.
No, but I'm saying even if we don't have Romagnoli and Bonucci, we're still okay on center back. We still got, like, decent guys. But,
that team's old as fuck, bro.
Bro, all
But that's
those-
what I'm saying about Croatia too, man.
all
Like,
those guys
a lot
are
of these
gone.
guys coming back are also old as
Yeah,
shit.
bro, like Modric,
Mandzukic,
bro.
Rakitic is what,
Rakitic is
33
old.
now? Like,
Yeah.
He's coming back?
Mandzukic is
Some
like
OGs,
36,
bro.
bro, 37.
OGs.
Yeah, of course he's coming back. Modric is what, 34?
Yeah.
Come on, man. These guys are senior citizens, but shit.
Hey, man, they might do
Tough.
something, though. They might do something.
Someone get them their pill container, man. Like,
Oh, damn, bro. You're roasting.
What's Sweden saying?
They're saying nothing.
They're saying nothing.
Zlatan's not going.
Zlatan's not going, bro.
They're not gonna make any noise.
God damn.
Bounce in the first
So
round.
we got France, Belgium, somehow in the finals.
It's France, Belgium.
But you
And
guys,
then
you
there's
guys
just
are
some-
sleeping on Portugal though. So hold up, out of the group of death, there's like France, Germany, Portugal, and then one other team is irrelevant at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Who do you guys think is making it out?
France and Portugal.
Shit, France, Portugal, and Belgium. And
No, sorry,
Yeah,
France,
and
Portugal,
Germany.
and Germany.
I think France and Germany make it.
So you're saying France and Germany,
Yeah.
France and Portugal.
France and Portugal.
Who you
I'm
got?
not sleeping on Portugal.
Only two teams make it out, bro.
Only
That's what
two
I'm saying,
teams,
bro.
bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not sleeping on Portugal, but like I think Germany's gonna be better.
I mean, Germany just got a new coach. So
But he'll be joining after the tournament. So they still have Joachim
after
Löw
Germany.
right now.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's tough, man.
Yeah, but who's finishing for Germany?
Not there.
Sane, Gnabry.
Sané, stop. Gnabry? Who? Nah,
Serge Gnabry?
I
No,
don't
don't listen to me like that. Come on now.
Shit, can
And
they?
their
Can
midfield is gross.
they
Their
recall,
midfield, but that's the thing. Their midfield is gross. Like
Yeah.
their center backs are good, but like who's finishing?
They recall Thomas Muller.
Thomas Muller,
It's a
yeah.
wrap.
Thomas
He
Muller
can finish. Yeah.
Finish?
Thomas Muller can finish.
Damn.
Has that guy even been making noise
Got
lately?
Tony Cruz, Marco Reus.
What's that Portugal team looking like though?
It's nice.
Yeah,
It's, it's pretty nice, man. I mean, they got Ronaldo up front, obviously.
Yeah.
They have João
João
Felix as
Felix,
well.
yeah.
He's kind of mid.
João Felix?
Right now, he's kind of mid. He had a
No,
mid season.
no, bro. He's sick.
He's
like,
promising,
He's
but
disgusting.
he's
He
kinda-
is actually gross, bro.
He's
yeah.
not.
It's
He's
the
disgusting,
system they
bro.
play him in.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
his attack commentary system does not.
He's getting
do
the
any favors,
Griezmann
bro.
treatment then.
Yeah,
Bro,
exactly.
because you should have never went to fucking Barcelona, bro. That was dumb.
Yeah, it definitely.
But anyways,
definitely
take us down the depth chart for Portugal.
But yeah,
Who
so
else?
they got those two. They have like a couple other scrubs up front, including Bernardo Silva.
I knew it was coming. The moment you said scrubs, I was like, I know this shit's coming.
I forgot about Bernardo Silva.
You're talking about Portugal's number 10, eh? Let me remind you.
So like midfield, they have like Moutinho. He's getting on.
He's washed.
They have like Cancelo.
He's washed.
Cancelo.
Yes.
You don't fuck with Cancelo?
And he's a City player, and he's washed.
Who's a good attacking player?
He can't. He's a right back who can't defend. We don't need
So
that.
Trent.
We don't need that, man.
Yeah, so
Either way, they got Ricardo Pereira.
Trent's
they
gonna
got
play for
Ruben
him.
Dias. They got, most importantly, they got Ruben Dias holding down the back.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Like
And
the
Rui
season
Patricio.
that Ruben and Rui Patricio, the season that Ruben Dias just had, I think is honestly comparable to the season that Van Dijk had. at
Yes,
Liverpool.
sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
And
That's facts.
the way they've been playing, I feel like if Ruben Dias can build on that, he can just completely take over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, that's gonna be tough then.
Bro, what happened to that guy who helped them win the Euro? Sanchez.
Idel?
Ida?
Idel?
Yeah, Ida.
Is
Idel?
it Sanchez?
Well,
No, no.
Renato Sanchez played.
Right,
a
yeah,
big
what happened to
part, but
Renato
Idel
Sanchez?
scored
Oh,
So what happened to Renato Sanchez,
Didn't he
bro?
win Ligue 1 with Lille?
He did actually. Yeah, he did.
So yeah, I guess he's doing
only
well
got
for
thumbs
himself.
up, too.
I remember when that was their second best player forever.
So yeah, who we got? You got France, Portugal coming out?
Yeah, but how are you gonna call
I
that?
got
There's
French Portugal.
brackets.
It's tough.
Like, what if they're on the same side?
Group stage.
No,
Oh, group
group
stage.
Because
So
France,
they're the group
Portugal,
of
and
death.
Germany are on the same.
Oh,
group.
they're
Only
all
two
in the
teams-
full
only
group.
two
All in the
teams
same
that
group.
coming out of
Oh,
that.
Belgium, France. What the hell?
No.
No.
It's France, Portugal, Germany, and then
Yeah.
Team 4.
Oh, team four. Oh, okay.
Team
Oh,
four.
okay.
Yeah. Insert
I'm
country name here. Hey, you know.
gonna go France, Portugal.
That's right.
I'm gonna go France, Portugal.
My
yeah.
my only argument is I'll never bet against CR7. I'll never. Germany versus Portugal. Portugal will will that team. I remember when Spain was up 3-2, and this man scored a free kick in the 89th minute to tie it up. I will not bet against that man. Portugal will go through.
That's a different.
And they beat France in the last Euro, so who am I to judge?
Is there any other fun groups? What are those
Not
groups?
that I know.
Not that I know. That's like the.
What's Italy's group? Pull that up.
You're gonna have to look. That should start next week.
They might not make it out their own group.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You're starting that soon?
Yeah. Hey.
This is-
I don't know who's in it, but they might not make it out their own group.
Roddy's still
Yeah,
playing.
let him know. That's the badge.
Yeah,
That's Man
represent,
City.
bro.
That's Man City.
There's
Win or
Kun
lose.
Girl number 10 on the back
Yes,
too.
sir. The legend, the icon, win or lose, that's my team.
And then they got Switzerland, Turkey, and Wales.
We're not making it out of there.
Bale is gonna whoop
So
you.
hold up.
Switzerland. Is
Bale
good.
alone is gonna whoop us.
Yes. Yes.
Yo, don't forget Bale.
Are you taking Bale or
Aaron
Insigne
Ramsey,
right
and
now?
What's that light skinned forward's name?
Shit, I don't know.
It doesn't matter. He scores goals.
Yeah. Washed.
But yo, no,
And
hold on.
Turkey's good too, man. So you choose on Turkey.
Yo, no,
Turkey?
Yo,
no,
man.
no,
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
no,
Was
come
that
on.
Hakonoglu? Was like,
No,
fuck that, bro.
Turkey is actually one that I'm saying don't sleep on.
Yeah.
Because they actually finished top of the group, the qualifying group that they were in.
Oh.
They beat France, I think, twice,
Say
or
what?
they tied them once and beat them once.
Ah,
or
yeah, I
something.
remember that.
Yeah,
that.
so
they did.
Turkey is actually one that should not be slept on.
And Switzerland is
Actually,
alright.
a good team. Switzerland's usually alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're usually like alright.
Yeah,
They're,
Italy's
like,
not a
bunch of, like,
guarantee,
mid-tier
bro.
players.
They're not guaranteed, but if you have to pick, would they make it out of that group? Should they make it out of that group?
Yeah, they should.
They should,
They
they
should.
should.
They should.
Only because of Verratti.
They have Verratti, Insigne. You're forgetting Insigne.
Yeah.
Donnarumma. After that, I don't know.
Group B, we got Belgium, Denmark, Finland, and Russia.
That's baby food.
Yeah, Belgium, Russia.
You tell me Hazard's not dancing against these guys.
Yeah, he has to, bro. That's rugby is warm up, man.
They don't even need exactly. Don't even need
Netherlands are
Hazard.
trash now, man. What is Group C is stupid. Austria, Netherlands, Macedonia, and Ukraine. The Netherlands are not good anymore. Except for Van Dijk.
They're still good. They're still good. Depay, I
But
guess.
he's so. I'm sorry. I like Memphis, but he's overrated, bro.
Maybe.
And then it's just Van Dijk. If
Well,
he comes back, which he may not.
He's not coming back.
Oh, he's not.
confirmed,
Confirmed.
yeah.
No,
That's-
nobody's
that's
watching
different.
that group.
Netherlands, fuck.
But Netherlands is definitely making it out, though, I think.
Oh, England is not guaranteed to get out of Group D. I'll
Who
say
they
that.
have? Who they
Croatia, Czech Republic, England, and then Scotland.
Nah, they're making it out of that. They're in that.
Yeah, no.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
Who knows?
There's
Yeah,
no
it is
guarantee.
England.
Can you-
It is England.
Can you give me a signed, sealed, and delivered guarantee on England at any point in time?
Never.
Never.
That's
I
not-
can
that's-
never
this
know,
year.
bro.
I can this year because
Why?
Kane and Phil Foden.
And
No.
miss him out.
Listen up.
If you're gonna
And
be
miss him out.
and miss him out. If
And
you're
miss
gonna
him
Whoa, wait, because you bring that up, is Mason Mount a better player than Phil Foden?
Oh hell no.
Okay.
Oh, I take Phil Foden on my team any day.
Yeah,
respect.
Any
of
day.
course.
Respect.
He's the best young player in
Yeah,
England.
that
He's
left
not
foot
even
is
close.
crazy. Don't
Yeah.
get me twisted, but
Nah, because you wanted me to mention Mason Mount next to him, so I'm like, let me see.
you had to mention because he has no one else.
That's true.
Phil
That's
Foden on his own on that team, that's gonna be tall.
true. Yeah.
And then Jack Grealish is good too. He had a good season.
Yeah.
Damn, you guys aren't sold on Jack Grealish, huh?
I mean, you guys are just sold way too hard on Jack Grealish.
Because we've watched all
I
of
like
Aston Villa's
Grealish,
games.
Bro,
already.
yeah, but like, listen, I actually watch all the games. I see the way the man plays, the way he's able to create space, and the way he literally single-handedly
Yeah.
creates goals and chances for his team.
And
Whether
their
he's
team
assisting-
performance.
Yeah,
I have to
and
see
you can also see the difference. Like you saw Villa's last stretch of like 6 or 7 games when Grealish was injured.
Yeah.
How they completely plummeted. They didn't know how to attack anymore. It just became just long balls and just hit and run and just hope, right? But when Grealish is there, like he literally gels that entire team together.
The only reason Ollie Watkins was somewhat relevant of a striker was because of Jack Grealish.
Yeah,
That
so
is.
Ollie Watkins can thank Grealish for
Yeah.
his cap.
He's getting
And
cut.
also Aston Villa's
He's
overall
getting cut.
performance
He's
in the
getting
year
cut.
was pretty good, man.
Yeah, I mean, they beat us, so you know.
I'll say this: I don't trust England against no team. They can lose to Canada, bro. I like that. Like
You're disrespectful, man.
Oh, wait, no, that's facts though. Cause yo,
I mean,
yo,
hey, Davies and
Alfonso
Jonathan
Davis, he will score goals.
Let's
He will
go.
score goals.
bro, literally,
Guys,
the amount of
no
times
chance,
I've got into, how many World and Euro Cups have we got into? And on paper, England is like top 4 best teams of pure talent, and for somehow reason can't even make it out the group stage. Like they're an embarrassment. That team is the LA Clippers of football. They can't find chemistry whatsoever.
That's a good
It's
analogy.
also really surprising at this because they had great fucking players.
Yeah.
Bro, every tournament, bro.
Bro, they had Rooney for so long. They literally wasted Rooney. How the hell does Rooney not have a world?
The one time that it's fair that they lost though, I don't blame them, is 2010, I think, in South Africa. I don't know if you guys remember. Germany was up 1-0,
Yeah.
and then Lampard scored a screamer, and that shit went in, but it
I remember
bounced out because of
Barca.
the curve, and they didn't have VAR at the time, so they ruled it off. Germany went 1-4-0. But if it was 1-1, who knows what could have happened?
Yeah, the morale could have changed.
You know, so
Yeah.
England
And then Italy beat Germany after that.
in 2010.
I think so.
No, Germany went to
No,
the
Germany
semis.
won. They beat Argentina.
Oh, they beat Argentina.
I think. Yo, hold on. Let me kill this man. I think in 2010, Italy didn't make the group stage.
No,
They made it out of group stage.
Did they in 2010?
They did not in 2010.
Oh, was that the fall of the?
No,
that was the
Germany
fall
off.
won in 10 and 14.
That was
bro.
the fall off?
Where to J. Cole, that was the fall off.
10 was Spain beating Netherlands. That final, by the way,
Oh,
was a screamer, bro.
yeah,
final
that one was
crazy.
good,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That was a goal here in Netherlands too,
the
man.
Suarez handball, bro.
Suarez
I'll never
handball,
forget that.
yeah.
I'll never forget that.
Was 2010 when Suarez bit Chiellini?
No, that was when he did a handball to save a goal from.
When did he bite Chiellini? When was that?
That would have probably been 2014 then.
Yeah, something like that.
Suarez a monster.
It was
bro.
Liverpool. It was Liverpool Suarez.
Monster for that.
But he was
Suarez.
playing for Italy.
Anyways, did we go through all the groups?
We got Group B: Poland, Slovakia, Spain, and Sweden. That's
Lewandowski's stopping that.
Spain's got to make it out of
Spain,
there.
Spain actually has a pretty decent team as well.
really.
They have like up front. They got Ferran Torres. They got was it Gerard Moreno?
I'm not sold on him.
You're not sold on him, no?
Are they calling up Morata?
They might. If they have to, they will.
Morata had a good season.
If they have to, they will.
Mm-hmm.
They have like what's that guy's name on Sevilla winger? Oh, Suso.
Suso?
They have Suso.
He still plays?
Suso, fuck that guy.
He's still, like,
He
pretty
played
young.
for AC Milan too.
And they still have like a couple young guys. Like in midfield though, they got obviously Thiago.
Mm-hmm.
They have Rodri. They have like Pedri.
Saul.
They have Saul. They have
Yeah.
Koke. So they still have like
they're
like some
good.
good
They have
options.
some
And
good
obviously
forward,
in that they have De Gea,
Yeah.
which
Who's still a good goalie.
he's
Yeah,
still a
of
very
course,
good goalie.
yeah.
Yeah. The only thing that might be questionable is their defense, because I'm not too sure who Laporte is partnering with.
Mm.
And no Sergio Ramos.
I was never really a fan of De Gea though, especially after like he was never like people were calling him like top goalies in the world at some point.
They were calling him number one.
He was a
I think so.
He was,
Okay, I don't know
yeah.
if I'd say he's a top.
He kept
goalie in the
Man U
world,
afloat for
but he's
7 years.
definitely-
Those years that it was just
Yeah, like he's
Yeah.
definitely one of the, or he was definitely one of the best shot stoppers in the world. I think.
Bro, he made Chris Smalling and Phil Jones look good for years, bro. Like, that was all him.
I give him that.
Phil Jones is one of my favorite like statistical anomalies. Like the guy scores the most goals, own goals in a season, and then the next year he manages to break his own record, scoring the most own goals in a season. Like Phil Jones is a statistical wonder.
That's ridiculous.
It's amazing. Yeah.
Last group we got France, Germany, Hungary, and Portugal.
That's.
Yeah, we already called that one though. France.
But I
and
mean,
Portugal.
Hungary also isn't a bad team.
Nah,
So
Hungary-
They're not.
they may steal a game from one of these teams, and that could be the difference
Yeah.
between 2 and 3.
Yeah, like if I'm honest with you guys, I'm actually kind of scared for France because I just remember the way that they played last World Cup. It didn't even like they struggled to get out of that group stage.
That's
Like
true.
they barely scraped by.
Yeah.
But obviously, as the games went on, they got better and better.
Confidence
But
building.
this time around, they might not have that luxury because their group last time was baby food in the
Facts.
World Cup. Let's be honest.
I mean, I feel like this year, like this time around, they know the system. You know what I mean? Like we don't really have that many new players.
Do you know what's the most baby food run in the history of all world, any world or Euro? Portugal Euro, their trophy. Remember that? Remember how one bracket was
They had an easy
stacked,
bracket,
and then
yeah,
the other
yeah,
bracket was
yeah.
weak,
I remember that.
weak. And, all the good teams were on France's side. Like all of them, Germany, Spain, Italy, all the top teams were up there. Wasn't Belgium on that side too, or no? Like I swear, Portugal breezed
And
through.
no, Belgium was on Portugal's side.
Portugal's
Just they
side,
lost
yeah.
to Wales,
Okay,
and then Portugal beat Wales after. I think that's what happened.
You know,
Damn, bro.
Ronaldo had it easy. Yeah. That's
he
what
had
I'm saying.
he had an easy. No, hey, bro, Ronaldo's my goat, bro. I say he's my goat of football.
He's
But-
the go to football period.
But he definitely had he definitely had
Erwin,
like that Portugal
Erwin,
team is
Jimmy
not this
Erwin.
Portugal team.
I feel like these are the conversations. Like there's this conversation as well as the LeBron and MJ conversation.
Yeah.
We have at
It
least
needs to
twice
be
a
a
week, bro.
separate.
We have those at least twice a week. I don't know how many more new facts like we need to bring to the table to settle this.
There is no new facts. They're about to retire. Messi didn't do shit with Argentina. Retired, came back, probably retire again. Like Messi about to get Aguero,
You know-
old man.
You know what's funny? If Messi would have chosen to leave Barca this year, I would have been scared from my argument. But because he's staying, I know my argument's safe.
Bro, if
What
Messi
is your
was
argument?
on Man
He's
City,
He's staying at Barca.
What is your argument?
He's staying
though?
at Barca to compete for a La Liga title again, to not diversify his catalog, his trophy cabinet.
he has
And
no
he's just
world
gonna stay the
championships.
same.
Bro, he's literally trapped at Barca. First of all,
Is he trapped?
He's been
No,
crazy,
he's trapped.
and he is trapped.
He's
Bro,
trapped.
He tried to leave.
He was
Bro, he
trapped.
tried-
He was trapped,
fam,
he was
bro.
trapped last year, but
He tried to
chose-
leave.
He chose to stay this year.
He tried to leave, and literally the Liga and Barca stopped him. Like
But this
Yeah,
year,
but with him, I feel like it's more than just money. Like, it's more than
He
just
doesn't need money. Like it's
Yeah.
no, but it's money for the
Bro,
league. That's what the league
Messi
wants
is
him
the
to
greatest
stay.
footballer to ever grace the pitch.
after Ronaldo.
No, way before.
I'll say
Ronaldo,
this.
way
I think
before
Messi.
Ronaldo.
I think
Bro,
Messi.
is better than Ronaldo in literally every single category except for heading and penalties.
He's
I
not a
think.
better
I think.
finisher.
He's a way better finisher.
not a better
Are you
I
crazy?
think-
He's
listen,
a
listen.
way better finisher, bro.
He's
Listen,
not a better
listen, he's a
finisher.
better
If anything,
finisher.
they're equal. They're
He's a
equal
better
finisher.
passer. He's a better passer.
Okay.
He's a better dribbler.
Okay.
He's better, obviously, creating chances. And
I'm putting that in passing. You can't double arguments. He's a better passer and creating a creator.
okay. So what does Ronaldo do?
Ronaldo is a better finisher.
No.
Ronaldo is faster. Ronaldo is stronger. Ronaldo has more. Yo, no, I'm not done. I'm not done.
Smarter.
I'm not done. No, I'm not done. I'm not done.
Scored a really high on his
Sexier. Sexier.
He's a model.
Y'all are missing the most important fact. Ronaldo is more clutch. He has a clutch gene. I'm talking about Portugal.
Don't talk
Euro-
like Messi doesn't have
Yo,
that, bro. Come on, now.
Where was he in the World Cup
Come on
final?
now. Bro,
People
listen,
are like, yo,
listen,
Higuain
bro.
sold him. Like, nah, bro, Messi.
Bro,
where were you?
that entire World Cup, just so you know, Messi built his team out. They almost didn't make it out of the group stage. Messi, like,
Why is that team so bad, though? They
games-
shouldn't
two
even be
games
that
in a
bad.
row, scored from outside the box, 90th minute winners,
Mhm.
in order to secure like promotion from the group
That's
stage for his
facts.
team.
That's facts. And,
And,
guess what?
and on top of that, bro, he carried them throughout the entire like knockout round
That's facts.
up until the final. And
You
bro,
got
one
Messi,
man
you
can only
got
do so
Ronaldo.
much.
That's
Against Germany.
That's
Against Germany.
Can I
fancy.
interrupt y'all? Can I interrupt y'all? I agree with you that Messi is more talented than Ronaldo. I think he's a better player as far as like their talents.
Okay, so hold on.
But in terms of achievements, in
of
terms of achievements, Messi pales in comparison, and that's a fact. He pales in comparison to Ronaldo.
Pales in comparison.
Pales in
It's a tough-
comparison, bro.
it's a tough thing to say.
Like,
No, he does, bro.
Right now, what you're saying
He
to me,
does.
it's like, I don't know. I
Bro,
just-
All I'm gonna say is
I don't
Ronaldo.
agree with that.
Listen. Ronaldo won a world championship with a team that arguably maybe now they're better, but for most of Messi and Ronaldo's time, Argentina was better than Portugal. Is that not a fact?
Argentina had better players. They were never.
They had better
team.
players.
They were-
Yeah,
bro,
but
they've
that's
always
not.
been a shit
But
team,
whose
bro.
fault is that though? Whose fault is that? They like figure it out, bro. You got the players to make it happen.
Okay, so
How can Ronaldo get there?
Talk to the coach, bro.
Hey man,
How come they didn't
Hey,
win
man.
anything in like?
Because their
that's-
defense, Argentina's defense. Was
Argentina's
Bro,
defense
like-
was shit.
But
they weren't that bad either though. They had
What's their cup? South America or some shit?
Copa America. He couldn't even
Copa
win
America.
that.
Damn.
He couldn't
He
win
couldn't.
that.
He couldn't. No, he couldn't. I know. Bro, they had literally like what amazes me is how stacked Argentina's offense was on paper.
Yeah.
Like look, you're looking at when they had guys like
Di Maria.
Yeah, Di Maria, Messi, Aguero, Tevez.
like Levetzi,
Maxi
at the
Rodriguez
time.
back in the day.
They had
Levetzi.
everyone, bro. And even
I love
Lamela,
that guy.
when he was like kind of good too. Dybala, like bro, they had bare players up
Yeah.
front. They just couldn't mesh. Like couldn't find a way to mesh the team. One thing I noticed from actually watching the games as well is that all these players just like ball watching Messi. You know, put the ball at Messi's feet and just watch him do it.
Yeah.
And I feel like Messi's also built that reputation from the way that he's played at Barca. That people just expect him to just do everything.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, he's literally always single-handedly carrying the entire team on his back, and one man can only do so much.
Do you
know?
think leadership would have maybe factored in that and his lack of leadership? And I'm not trying to take a jab at him, but him maybe he wears an armband, but he's quiet. Him being like, "Yo, y'all gotta help me out. Like, help me. Don't watch me. Just help me."
I definitely agree that Messi is not as good of a leader as Ronaldo is, for sure. With that being said, Messi's become a much stronger leader over the years, and I saw that especially in this year's Barca, when he was like pretty much by himself, and he was like a lot more vocal and everything on the
Thank
pitch.
God he did that this year, bro.
If
He had
bro,
to.
they
He
would
had
have
to.
sung.
He
They
had
would have
to.
sung.
Yeah, but on the Argentina team, you have to give it to like an OG or something, someone that's been there for a minute. You know, someone that can speak to people.
I mean, that would have been Higuain on that team, right?
Tevez was there.
2014,
Tevez was there for
Higuain.
was a long
Yeah.
time, bro. He was
I mean,
old.
even like most of Messi's time spent at Argentina, he was never a team captain.
Yeah.
He was never a team captain.
Who was it?
Aguero.
It was no, there was
Kellis
like
or
Maxi
something.
Rodriguez,
Maxi
Oh,
Rodriguez,
Maxi
and
yeah.
then
Wasn't
there
it-
was
wasn't
another defender. It was
Gabriel Heinz or
Bro,
something?
No, I know who you're.
Mascherano?
I know who you're
back
talking
in the
about.
day,
Who's the
back in the
defender?
day.
His name started with a G. He used to play for Inter Milan. I don't know if he's still there.
The only
He's
Argentinian
Argentinian.
defender.
Oh,
who
no,
played
no,
for
wait,
Inter Milan
he
was
might
Walter
be-
Samuel.
He might be from Uruguay. No, it might be Uruguay. Who was Uruguay's like top defender for a while? Old guy. Godin. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Uruguay. Okay, my bad. Uruguay. So that's what I was talking to you about like one time. But they only had who's the best center back they've had? No. The guy who was on Man City, bro.
Otamendi.
Otamendi.
Otamendi's not
Oh,
the best
yeah, that
Argentinian
Otamendi and
defender.
Rojo, bro.
Rojo. Yeah, bro, Rojo's garbage, bro. Oh,
Bro, this man with the Menji could not play defense. His
He just got
definition.
he got fouls.
He
bro.
got fouls,
He
bro.
cards.
His definition of
He
defense
collects
was.
cards. He would take players out.
Bro, he had a.
He was a
meter.
commission killer,
He had
bro.
those,
Yeah.
he has those door sensors where, like, if you come within that sense, I'm slide tackling. He wouldn't even try to get the ball. He's like, if you come near me, I'm slide tackling, bro. And next thing you know, yellow card, second yellow card, out the game.
So how did he make it to a big club like Man City if he wasn't good?
Honestly, it still amazes me, bro. I don't know.
I don't know.
What to mention.
I don't know. We just don't have the answers, man.
I don't
I guess
know.
Pep liked it.
But anyways, boys, the Leafs game's about to start very soon. So we're gonna call this a show, or at least the first portion of the show right here.
Big shout out to my boys.
We wanna thank our
Shout out
fans.
to
Yes, sir.
We're
We
live.
live. We live. We live.
I would dap y'all, but I've been snacking. My fingers are nasty.
Yeah, that's gross, man.
So, but anyways, we'll catch you, I guess, in the later segment. We'll see what happens to the Leafs.
Peace out.
Later.
Later.
What's good, everybody? I hope you guys enjoyed that first portion of the podcast with the crew, with the boys breaking down some footy.
With
But
the
you know,
gang.
We got some important playoffs going on right now, NBA, NHL. So obviously we can't neglect those things, even though we discussed footy for a long time. But you know, we're with the crew. We have to enjoy it a little bit. So we'll start off with our usual star of the week, Mr. KB. As usual, start us off.
Hey man, if you was talking shit to me last week about this Champions League shit, oh blah blah, Messi is gonna win, Messi is gonna do this, Chelsea can't do that, Chelsea this, Chelsea that. Shut the fuck up. What about now? Huh? How about now? Huh? What's the deal? Who won? Who got that Champions League trophy? Huh? Shout out my man Kai Havertz. Shout out my man N'Golo Conte. My star of the week. Actually, the whole team is my star. The whole team. Tomati Shell. I've been talking about my mans. N'Golo, champion du monde. Champion everywhere. He's gonna go down as one of the greats. Remember I said that.
He will. He will.
World-
If he win
World
the World Cup. I mean, no, Euro. Once he gets to Euro, he's set. He's got it
Yep.
all.
Exactly. N'Golo, you're my star. You're my boy. Let's keep it moving.
And before I get to my story of the week, if the Lissimo podcast makes a prediction on the underdog, bet some money on it because we came correct. We came correct. So, my star of the week. I hate this man, but I have to give it to him. Carey Price, Mr.
What's
Price,
the
keeper for the
price?
Montreal Canadiens. We're gonna start off with NBA, but once we get into NHL, I tell you, right after seeing Chelsea win, we chilled out for a little bit. We recorded the pod, and then we watched the crime,
Murder.
Spain without the S. That's what I watched. But we'll get into that. But Carey Price star of the week because not just the games this week, but this whole freaking series. This guy's making $10 saves.
Yep.
And he's keeping these guys alive, and they want it, and they're coming for it.
That's all it is.
So, star of the week, Carey Price for me.
Yo.
All right, bro. Let's hop into some NBA. Some NBA stuff.
Okay.
What do you want to do? Playoffs first?
Yeah, we'll do it the playoffs first, and then we'll talk about the rest.
Take us to
Today's
the series.
today's what, like Sunday.
Oh, by the
May-
way, yeah, we're Sunday, May 30th today.
Yeah, so updating on whatever we got in the playoffs. Yo, my man's Joel Embiid's doing his dirt on Washington. He scored a career high today or last night, 36-38 on the Wizards. Just dropped them. Westbrook dropped a triple-double, but, you know, it wasn't enough. You can't do much with that Philly team, man. It's tough. Are they going to make it all the way? That, I don't believe so.
East Conference Finals, they're making it there for sure.
Eastern Conference for sure. Eastern Conference for sure. But now when it comes to Brooklyn, we'll see what's going to pop. But defensively, they have a better defense in Brooklyn. So
If
we'll
they
see.
could beat Brooklyn, they could beat LA.
If they can beat Brooklyn, they can beat LA. But beating Brooklyn is gonna be rough as fuck. But we'll see. Like Joel never makes it all the way there. There's always something with him, all the time. But anyways, on to the next series. We got Atlanta and New York. Atlanta took a 3-1 lead on New York today, which I was
kind of crazy.
Yeah, I know. I was not
I've
expecting.
only watched one game, and it was the first game when they lost.
Yeah, and I was not. I really thought New York was gonna be able to tie the series today, but that didn't fucking happen. So we'll see. Everyone's telling me about New York going all the way to 7 games. I always thought it was gonna be Atlanta in 6. Well, did I say Atlanta in 6?
No, you said New York, bro. You picked New York. Run the
I picked New York?
blitz.
I
Yeah,
picked
you
New
picked
York?
New York. We both
I
picked
picked New York. Was it
Yeah.
New York in 7?
I don't know if we said games. I don't know if we said games. Maybe you might have said a game statement. I can't remember your predictions for you, bro. But clearly you can't remember your own.
I don't remember. I feel like I said Atlanta, but I'm not sure.
You didn't say Atlanta. You said New York, bro. Because we
Alright,
agreed
bro.
on that one. Because I picked New York, and I remember you agreeing with me.
All right, so New York in 7 then. That's what the flex is. All right, Milwaukee, Miami. Jimmy Buckets.
Sweep us.
Jimmy Buckets, where are you? What did you say? You had the balls, the audacity to come to the media right before the fucking playoffs started and said, "Oh, I'm locked in."
When are we gonna talk about playoff pandemic Jimmy, bro? Playoff Jimmy.
Like, whoa.
Playoff J.
Whoa. Like, what do you mean I'm locked in? Locked in 4-0? I mean, at the same time, I was not expecting...
His numbers were horrible, though. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, his numbers was bad. Like, he literally shot 25% all fucking series.
It's tough, man.
You want to talk about locked in? All right. Any fucking ways, Brooklyn, Boston. I think Brooklyn, Boston is currently playing. Now that I'm thinking about it. But...
The game's on.
Yeah, or it's either on right now or they just finished. Oh, no. It's on right now. Brooklyn's leading, so it's going to be a 3-1 lead by the end of the night, which, like, it's expected. Like, you know, that this is not going over 5 games.
No Jaylen Brown either.
Yeah, like...
That hurts them.
Yeah, big time. But even then, like, for Boston to win a game, it was, like, Jason Tatum had to go for 50, and he scored 50 for them to win. So, you know, he's not going to do that, like, 4 or 5 games in a row. Like, that's not going to pop. Utah, Memphis. Utah's going to deal with Memphis in, like, 5 games. I'm saying.
Got Spider back, bro. Yo, I really like Spider Mitchell, man. I really like Spider Mitchell.
I like him, but I just don't think he's an X factor. I don't think he's clutch enough.
Lots of people say that, but like, what if I told you I like Spider more than Ja? I like Spider more than D-Book, even though I think D-Book's better, but I like Spider more than D-Book. I like Spider more than a lot of these young guys. I don't know why. I just like his game. I like the way he carries himself.
Yeah,
I just like Spider Mitchell. I fuck with him.
It's a swag that you fuck with.
Yeah.
It's a swag. Anyways, the Clippers versus Dallas. It's a 2-1 fucking series at the moment.
Clippers are losing that shit.
I don't know, man. My man Luka got a neck strain.
Huh?
He got a neck strain.
An X train?
A neck strain.
Oh, neck strain. Okay.
He got a neck strain.
Is he out?
Questionable for tonight's game.
He's gonna play.
He's gonna play, but can that give them a dub? I don't know, bro.
Is the neck strain that bad where my man can't perform?
It's not that bad where my man can't perform, but last game, let me tell you a story about last game. He started the game maybe going 6 for fucking 6, okay? Hot, red fire. They had a 20-point lead within the first quarter. And then after that, this one guy named Kawhi Leonard said, give me the ball. He went 7 for 7, matching his fucking numbers. Luka went to the bench, and Kawhi was cooking. So now, if Kawhi's locked in the way he's locked in, the way I saw him in the last game, if he comes out tonight, I'm sorry, bro. Like, that might be tough. Pandemic P's been giving me like 20 to 25, which is acceptable. Like, you know, like I can roll with that. But if Kawhi's coming out with that same energy today, it's gonna be a 2-2 series, bro. And this shit might go to 7 games.
It might go to 7 games. What did we say? Dallas in 6?
I said Dallas in. I think I said Dallas in 6. Now I'm not fucking remembering. That's
I think we agreed to Dallas in 6, but we both picked Dallas for that one. But yeah, man. I mean, Kawhi's clearly not the problem on that Clippers team. It's not him. It's just everything else. It's literally everything else, from the coaching to the players to just literally all of it, except for Kawhi. Like, he's the only good thing about it.
The fact that they believe that they're gonna fire Doc Rivers and then they're gonna put Ty Lue in is gonna do a better job. Like, Ty Lue got carried by LeBron, and you think this motherfucker's gonna sit here and get carried by who? Come on,
I
man.
agree.
Anyways,
my friend.
Next series we got Denver, Portland. That's gonna be that's gonna be a good series. Like, not having Jamal Murray for Denver kind of sucks, but at the same time, I feel like those teams they're not evened up. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it matches the intensity. Like, Austin Rivers being a backup for Jamal Murray, it's not bad. He's been playing well. He scored 16 points in the last quarter they played, which is what got them the dub. Or, like, the game before, actually. So now it's a 2-2 series. I don't know how this is going to go down. I feel like it's going to go to Game 7, and then, I don't know. Like, Dame Dollar, Game 7, I don't want to count him out, but, you know, like, that's going to be a rough one. Like, Jokic has been having trouble with Nurkic, which like, is understandable. Nurkic is a good center. He goes down as one.
He just gets injured too much.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if healthy, Nurkic could be top 5 centers in the league easily. Right. So like now it's a matchup. So we'll see what's going to pop. I know it's going to 7 games. Now, my king, Le Roi du Monde, my man's LeBron.
Phoenix won last night, no? Or was it today?
Phoenix won last
Today.
night. No, they won today. This morning, like at 3.
Yeah. Earlier, I was watching it.
Yeah, they won at 3, which I feel like they lost because I fell asleep. But you know that's not. I'm not gonna argue that. I'm not gonna argue that. Every single time I fall asleep, LeBron loses. Yeah, like I didn't think this series was. I didn't think Phoenix was gonna win 2 games, because I saw fucking Chris Paul being like, you know, not 100% in the first game. That shoulder strain was tough, and then second game was also rough. So I didn't think they were gonna pull that shit up. But now, like, I'm not seeing this shit go to 7 games. LeBron got to turn the fuck up, win the next 2 games, and then.
But that's the thing, though. I feel like LeBron has been turning the fuck up, other than game 1. The last 3 games, I feel like LeBron's been doing his thing.
He's been doing his thing casually.
Not game 3. Game 3 he was cooking.
He was cooking, but it's still like, bro, he didn't pass 30 in the series yet. He didn't score over 30 in the series yet. So to me, it's like,
I feel like at the same time, not to give LeBron any excuses, but like my man's 36, just coming off an injury. If you still got hops and you're still cooking and you're still driving like that at that age after injury, like that's all we need for you. I'm not chasing LeBron. Who I'm going after is Monsieur AD. That's who I'm going after, and Dennis Schroeder. Those guys got to put up some points.
AD scored 34 in the last 2 games. Today he got injured, ended up leaving the game. So
yeah, expected.
So I don't know how that's gonna go.
And he had a horrible first 2 games.
Yeah, he had
game 1 horrible.
Game 1 was horrible.
What did he do? 13 points? That was bad.
Yeah, he shot like. But my issue with this is like, LeBron could get 30 because number one, he got Miles Bridges, or no, not Miles Bridges, Malik Bridges to guard him, and it's like, bro, that should be.
Crowder was guarding him.
Yeah, Crowder tries from time to time, but he can't handle LeBron. Like, and that he's shown that every single time in the series. He's
How do they always end up facing each other?
Jay Crowder is a bitch. I'm saying that right here, right now. This motherfucker is just mad because LeBron never got him a freaking championship. That's it. He's just mad because LeBron didn't even get him a championship. That's it. That's all it is.
That's how you're feeling?
Yep. Lakers in 6 though. Y'all see this.
Lakers in 6?
Fucking see this.
They're winning the next 2.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, fuck, man. The way my man's AD is looking, he's scaring me, bro. He has me like.
If AD doesn't come back, I'm a little worried, bro.
Hey, man. If AD doesn't come back, I'm definitely worried. I'm more than a little worried. That's for sure. Like AD, like damn, like fuck.
Alright, so we discussed the AD injury and Luka neck strain.
Yeah,
You mentioned Joel getting 36.
Yeah.
So we got a couple awards handed out. We got Mr. Julius Randle, most improved player. I think that's well deserved. Very well deserved.
Most definitely.
My guy came out, showed out this season.
Yeah. Except in the playoffs though. You can't play playoff basketball with Julius Randle. What's going on?
I saw the flagrant he got on the guy. What's his name? The Italian Mohawk kid.
Gallinari.
Gallinari.
Yeah, Julius Randle, what's going on, bro? The playoffs have you shook, my brother? What's going on, bro? Fam, he like ever since the first game, this guy, he's not even their leading scorer now. Derrick Rose has to do all the
Derrick
dirt.
Rose, I was gonna say, like I feel like Derrick Rose has been their best player in the playoffs.
Derrick Rose has to do all the dirt, and he's coming off the bench, bro. And he started one.
What's
game.
RJ saying?
RJ is also like, you know, like
Ghost?
the nerves are shaking during the playoffs. Playoff basketball is not the same, and they're saying like, yeah, whatever, they got good seasons, but
they're still young though.
I feel that for sure.
Julius Randle looks way older than he is.
Facts.
Julius Randle looks like he's 30.
I'm gonna wait until the Knicks sign my man's Lonzo next season, and maybe they're gonna do something else. If they got Lonzo to start and Derrick Rose coming off the bench next season.
Alright, brother. I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm sorry to cut you off. No, my bad. What were you gonna say? My bad.
I don't even know where I was going with my train of thought, anyways.
Yo, it's unfortunate because we gotta get into.
Y'all heard me talking enough today. Let this guy spare his fucking anger on the right here, and there you go. The stage is yours, my mans.
The Toronto Maple Leafs. Once again, going to Game 7. Going to Game 7. Y'all are going to Game 7 against the Montreal Canadiens. A team that, if it was not for fucking a global pandemic, would not even make it to the playoffs. But you would. You might even lose to them. I don't believe in the Leafs. If the Leafs win game 7, congratulations. But they have not shown me nothing that would make me believe in them to win that game. I've literally been contemplating all day if I'm going to watch the game tomorrow or not. I've been thinking about it.
You're watching that, bro. Chill.
If I don't watch it and they win, I'll be very upset because I would have want to witness it. But if I watch it and they lose, the first thing on my mind is to be like, why the fuck did I watch this game? I could have done better things. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. My gut is twisted right now, bro. My gut is turning. I'm not even gonna break down the games. We won on Monday, which, like, since the last podcast episode, they won on Monday. Great, congratulations, good for you. They lost 2 games in the same exact fucking way, the same typical. If you were not a Leafs fan until this season, congratulations. The last 2 games showed you exactly what it has been to be a Leafs fan.
Yeah, but yo. Okay, wait. Let me stop you right there. You know what I don't like? What I was questioning this week? Why the fuck do they get back-to-back games in the playoffs?
Shortened season.
I don't give a fuck. That's not
And the
cool.
Canadian division ended later.
But bro, that's 2 playoff games back to back. Playoff intensity is not what regular season intensity, but it's not just regular hockey.
We won the back to back though.
Didn't we win Monday and lost Tuesday?
Wait, was Tuesday? Oh yeah, Tuesday was the game we lost. No wait, when was the back to back?
I think it was Monday and Tuesday, bro. I thought it was Monday and Tuesday, bro, or unless it was Sunday and Monday and I'm tripping out. But regardless, my point still stands.
No, bro. No. It was Monday, Tuesday. So maybe there's. Oh, the series was tied 1-1 when we last talked about it. So now the series is 3-3. So 4 games happened since the last. Okay, yeah. So Monday, Tuesday, the Leafs won. Sorry, Leafs won 2 games. Congratulations. And then Thursday was Game 5, and then Saturday, which was yesterday, was Game 6. That's how it was. So we won the back-to-backs. We won the back-to-backs.
Why the fuck do they have back-to-back games in the playoffs? Because of season?
Because the Canadian division, the North Division, started the playoffs later because Vancouver had a COVID outbreak, and then they let Vancouver and Calgary finish off their season before we started the playoffs, which honestly, like, was stupid. We should have just started the playoffs anyways because they were mathematically out no matter what. So there was no point in waiting for them to finish. But yeah, so the North Division started the playoffs like almost a week after everyone else. So that's why we have the back-to-back. But regardless, fuck it. I don't care about the excuses, bro. The team is fucking... You're the first place team facing the 4th place team, and the 4th place team would not even be in the playoffs if it wasn't for the division restructure because of COVID. Fuck the first 2 wins. Congratulations, you got up the series 3-1. As per fucking usual, you guys can't close out shit because I don't know why the fuck we have 2 games in a row. On Thursday, we have a game. They're down 3-0 in the 3rd period against a trash-ass team who hasn't been able to score all fucking season. Scores 3 goals on you, gets a 3-0 lead. You guys make a comeback. Wow. I believed y'all again. Overtime starts, not even fucking 5 seconds in. Y'all give the puck away, lose. Welcome to being a Leafs fan. I was reminded. I almost forgot. You had me for a second. I believed in you for a little bit, but I forgot. I forgot your tendencies. I forgot how consistent you are with this bullshit. So consistent, in fact, that you come again on Saturday and you do the same fucking shit. Down 2-0 in the 3rd period. Tied up last minute. Overtime. Loss! Loss!
Yo, I think this is the moment where we insert a clip of you and your face after that loss. Like, that very second.
You could take the picture and post it on our socials, bro. Yo, this is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Not only do you do it back to fucking back comebacks, down 3-0 and 2-0 in fucking the 3rd period to go to overtime and lose in closeout games where you can end the fucking series. Now you're going to Game 7, and guess what, bro? You guys just lost your first 2 fucking chances. This is your last chance. If the same thing happens again, you don't get another chance. It's game over. You're going to lose to Montreal. Montreal's going to go to the next round, get swept in 4 games, and we're going to look like a bunch of fucking idiots. Shit team.
Fucking embarrassing,
I swear to God, if the Leafs, I'm telling you, Leafs right now, I've been a loyal Leafs fan since 2007. I've been watching I've barely ever missed a game of regular season or playoffs. I haven't missed If I missed the game, I was out. If I'm at home and the Leafs are playing, I'm watching it from start to finish. Even when they're losing, I don't turn that shit off. I watch it from start to finish since 2007. How many fucking years is that, bro? That I've been watching y'all. I swear to God, fuck the number 7. First of all, maybe that's why, because I started watching in 2007 because you guys 7, it makes you guys shake. I swear to God, if they lose tomorrow, I don't even give a fuck about this shit anymore. Like I'm not watching them anymore. I'm a Seattle fan. Seattle's starting a new team next season. They're drafting, bro. Fuck.
Wait, hold on. Pause. You're about to say that if they lose the game tomorrow, you're dropping your Leafs.
Bro, I'm gonna say that, but then by little like an ex that just like thinks like, oh, you're not good for me and leaves is gonna come back because they like the toxicity. You know, that's exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna come with my little ass back like, here you go. Wanna fuck me again? Wanna fuck me again, Leafs? Huh? I got it all looped up for you. You wanna fuck me again? Fucking Leafs, bro. Fuck them, bro. Fuck them, bro. Fuck that team. Fuck that team. Actually, fuck you guys, man. Fuck you guys. This should be. You guys should have won this in 5. In 5. In fact, you guys should have probably won it in 4. But we'll give Montreal 1 because like they work hard.
Cause Corey Price.
That team is nothing in comparison. Nothing in comparison. It's actually fucking dumb. Like literally, any team. And if you look at the playoffs, Montreal is the worst team. The worst team in the playoffs. The worst. And I'm looking at the playoff brackets right now on like going into the playoffs. Now not anymore. I don't believe it. But going into the playoffs, the Leafs are like, who's better than them? Tampa, Colorado, and then maybe Vegas, and then Toronto's the 4th best team in the playoffs. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 teams aside, 16 teams. You guys are the 4th best team going against the 16th best team, and you're going to fucking 7 games. And I thought it wasn't gonna happen. I believed y'all. I thought it wasn't gonna happen.
Yo,
but
bro,
you know, Leafs. Y'all love it. Y'all love it, don't you? Yo, whoever the fuck asked their grandma or whatever to do some voodoo on the Leafs, please, can you tell her to remove it? Tell her to remove it, please. Because at this point, we've changed the personnel. We've changed everything from the management to the coach to every single player on the fucking team. And the same thing is still happening. How? How? Nothing's changed but the fucking logo. Fuck, change the colors from blue and white to fucking orange and fucking purple. I don't give a fuck, bro. Change. I don't know. Do something. We're fucking cursed, bro. Please call us the Toronto fucking Cherries and make us fucking red and green. I don't give a fuck, bro. Do something. Fuck. You changed the whole personnel. Everything's changed. There's literally no remnants of the same teams that did the same shit. Y'all are still doing the same shit. How is that possible?
They're cursed, bro.
Like, y'all are fucking cursed, bro. I'm convinced. No, I'm not even joking. I think they're cursed. Someone did voodoo on this team or something. Some asshole wearing a Leafs jersey went and told someone to fuck off who knew how to do voodoo, and they're like, I'm cursing the team for the rest of your life. Somebody did something, bro. Some asshole Leafs fan did something to somebody who knew voodoo and they fucking cursed the team. I'm convinced. This is not possible.
Fuck.
Literally, the whole personnel has changed. Literally, the only thing that's... Not even the logo, actually. I'm capping. I said the logo stayed the same. That's the old logo. Though. Even the logo changed. Everything's changed other than the colors. And the name.
They're still
and the same
cursed,
thing's
bro.
still happening.
It's okay. They're about to take that. They're taking Game 7. I'm saying that right now.
Yeah, people said that about Game 5. People said that about Game 6. I'm fucking sweating over here, bro. That's how much this team's pissing me the fuck off, bro.
They're taking Game 7.
I'm not breaking down the game. I don't give a fuck who scored, who this, who that. I don't give a fuck, man. Just win fucking Game 7 and get this shit over with. Because if you guys can't get out of the first round with the team that you have right now, there's literally no excuse. Before, okay, we don't have depth. Before injury. Before the team was young. Before this, that, this. These young guys, Austin Matthews and shit, they're 24 years old now. They're prime. This is prime time. This is time to do what you need to do. You don't have vets. You have vets now. You got fucking 42-year-old Joe Thornton on the team looking like he's about to break his back every fucking play. Like, what? I'm done.
Jumbo Joe. Yo, I mess with Jumbo Joe, man. Jumbo Joe's been freaking hustling.
I don't give a fuck about these guys, bro.
Shout out my man Jumbo Joe.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Shout out my man Spezza, bro. I see you OGs freaking putting in the work. Mitch Marner, you've been playing like fucking ass, bro. Like
you've been playing like shit, bro.
Yeah,
yo, honestly, man, like I'd be lying to you if I said I love these guys because I'm tired of this bullshit, bro. If God told me right now, he's like, hey, man, I'll get the Leafs all the way to the cup and they'll win. But after this, all the players are going to leave the team or all the players are going to break their leg. I'm going to be like, I take the deal. I take the deal. Because, like, whatever needs to be done to lift the curse, I don't give a fuck, bro. I care about the logo on the chest, bro. These players right now, they're pissing me the fuck off, bro. It's all talk. It's all like, oh, we made mistakes here. We need to learn better for next time. Repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat every fucking game. You guys are so much better than these guys. It's not even funny. You're so much better. You're so much better. And it's not even a question of chemistry. You guys have the chemistry. We've seen it before.
Fam.
We've seen what you've been able to do. And you can't get it done.
Bro,
you can't get it done.
JT got injured. That's the excuse
You
for
can't
this
get
year.
it done. That's not the excuse. That's not enough because now they have depth. They have enough depth to cover for that. Even without... Bro, we could lose JT, Matthews, and Marner all at once, and the Leafs are still better than Montreal. Still the better team. Still the better... We'd have to lose all four of our big four guys to be equal to Montreal.
Bro,
Equal. To be equal to them. We'd have to lose Nylander, Matthews, Marner, and... fucking JT. We'd have to lose all four of those guys at once, all injured, and Montreal would still not be better than us. They'd be equal. That's how much better this team is than Montreal. This is how much better they are. Montreal has no first-line talent. They arguably don't even have second-line talent. They have borderline second-line talent and not a second-line carrier. They have second-line contributors playing on their first line and second line. They have good players. Like, they don't have any fourth-line scrubs. They got a bunch of second and third liners. Mostly third liners. Their defense isn't doing shit. Their defense is scoring 0 points, no nothing. Yeah. They're just defending, scoring nothing, no points from the back end, and they're still beating you guys. Is that possible? Anyways, what were you gonna say, KB? My bad.
Aren't their players kind of old too? They don't have like young Montreal. They don't have like young guns.
Yeah, bro, man, fucking Corey Perry scoring goals for them. But yo, Spencer scoring goals for us. So what the fuck are we talking about? But like, but I mean, KK Kotkaniemi, who scored the overtime winning goal and who's been actually fucking really good for them the last couple games. He's young. He's younger than Matthews. He's like a 21 maybe.
And I'm gonna give that motherfucker his credit because that last goal, that was a nice goal. It was a dumb giveaway by the Leafs, but it was a nice goal.
Dumb giveaway. Both games, dumbass giveaways, bro. Both games, dumbass giveaways.
They need to fix up. They'll fix up tomorrow, bro. I'm telling you. I'm gonna wear my fucking Leafs jersey tomorrow, and they're winning that. I'm wearing that shit all fucking day long. I'm wearing my Leafs jersey tomorrow. If you see me, I have a Leafs jersey on, and they're gonna win.
Fuck those guys, man. Anyways,
yo, man, have some faith.
Let's look at some of the other series.
This guy's like...
I'm gonna go through this quickly because hockey's pissing me off. Like really, we got Colorado, St. Louis. Colorado swept them. We had like two sweeps, bro. 2 sweeps, a borderline sweep. It was pretty nasty first round. So Colorado, St. Louis. Colorado swept them. I told y'all Colorado's the best team in the playoff, best team, arguably best team in the league. Between them and Tampa, they swept St. Louis, who won the Stanley Cup 2 seasons ago. So, but they lost some of their pieces. They got older. Vegas came out on top 4-3 series wins. So that one went to 7 against the Minnesota Wild. Minnesota fans, y'all gotta walk away happy with the way the season went. Y'all started off the season looking like trash. Y'all got a nice hot rookie in Kaprizov, and y'all did your thing. So I don't think they're upset that they took one of the best teams in the league to Game 7 on a season where they probably shouldn't even have made the playoffs if you're going for the beginning of the season. So that team came out, showed out. I picked Vegas to win, but I did say like, I wouldn't be surprised if Minnesota won or made it tough, and they did make it tough. But Vegas came out on top. The next bracket we ain't even gonna speak about because fuck that team. We all know who they are. After that, this one I feel is an important talking point. The Edmonton Oilers, they get swept. To the Winnipeg Jets. I picked Edmonton to win that series. I think we both said Edmonton for that series, but
that's rough.
Oilers fans, man.
What the fuck was that? Like, what the fuck was that?
It's as simple as this, bro. That team is 2 MVPs and that's it. 2 MVPs and that's it. No goaltending, no defense, no secondary scoring. Literally, it's Connor McDavid and They shouldn't even be called the Edmonton Oilers. They should be called the Edmonton, McDavid, and Draisaitl.
Okay, so
that's all the team is.
That's when we look at like GMs and shit. Like, bro, they have this thing. They have them too, and you can't add a freaking supporting cast to that shit. You can't do nothing about it.
Because no one wants to play in that fucking city. Oh, and also we have a salary cap, and both those two are making quite a bit of money.
No, I mean, at that point, like, that's just how it's forever going to be then. Because I know none of these motherfuckers are gonna go away to take less money.
They can make it work. I mean, personally, I think people are not gonna like this, but I think they should trade Draisaitl, keep McDavid, trade Draisaitl for some pieces that you can add to the team. I know Edmonton fans are gonna be like, "Fuck that! Why would we trade an MVP?" Well, because you have one, and it's not working with two. So just keep the one, and then give more scoring throughout the lineup, other distractions, so that they don't have to just stop two guys. They have to stop an actual team that has multiple lines. Because as bad as the Leafs are playing right now, Matthews hasn't been able to do shit since game 2. And they're still able to tie games and go to OT. Lose, but they're still able to score. And that's something that Edmonton, if McDavid is shut down, they can't do. So that's a problem. They got a really good backup goalie as their starting goalie, but he's not a starting goalie. He's a great backup. Things like that, man. Like, that team's got to fix up. Connor McDavid, y'all wasting his years, and, like, if you keep pushing it, that guy's going to get pissed off and be like, get me the fuck out of here. Now. So.
Yeah.
Edmonton fix up. I'm sorry for Edmonton fans, man. That's a tough one. Next up. I'm not surprised because I said this series was going to be tight, but I did pick Pittsburgh. But New York ends up beating them 4-2 in the series, so they beat them in 6 games. I'm impressed with New York, and I'm actually very excited for who they're going to face off against. Boston, who beat the Washington Capitals 4-1 in the series. So it's a gentleman's sweep, basically. I mean, I don't know if they won 4 straight, but 4-1 series win for Boston. I told y'all Boston was going to beat the Capitals, who are the favorites, and they did. And they're going up a team that's just like them. So it's 1-0 Boston versus New York right now. Boston leads the series 1-0, but the Boston Bruins and the Islanders are both a very similar team. And you know what's fucked up? Go ahead.
I swear you call the Caps to at least I think I call the Caps to fucking beat Boston.
Yeah, you called Caps, but I knew Boston was gonna win, so I picked Boston still.
Boston is that dangerous, eh?
In the playoffs, that's a playoff team right there. That's a playoff team. Jesus Christ, bro! I'm sweating so much from that Leafs tantrum right there. Fucking Leafs. You see what you guys do to me? You're gonna make me have a heart attack.
Fucking stressed out, motherfucker.
Man. But yeah, that Boston New York series looks sick because they're just like both similar teams. And you know what's kind of messed up?
What?
We could dream, but like I don't know shit, bro. If the Leafs can get past Montreal, if there's a possibility of Leafs versus Boston in the finals for the first time forever because of the bracket readjustment based on COVID. So I mean, it's possible we could face them.
Wait, hold up. So if the Leafs get past Montreal, they face Winnipeg next, right?
Yeah, they face Winnipeg. So Winnipeg beat Edmonton. So we face Winnipeg.
So that should be baby food.
I mean, fuck, Montreal should be baby food. So I'm not calling nobody baby food for the Leafs. At this point, for me, the Leafs are the underdog in every fucking series against whoever else because they can't beat the worst team in the fucking.
Bro, that's
playoffs.
so fucked up, man. That's crazy. Like now, the Leafs should have an easy way to a freaking cup right now.
Nah, because then if they get to semis, they gotta go up against Vegas or Colorado, who are some of the best teams in the league. So Colorado's definitely better than the Leafs. Vegas is arguable, but some people will say they are. So that's a tough matchup in semis. But like,
bro, the Leafs should not. Oh my god, the Leafs should not be fucking struggling in the first round like this. Like, what's going on?
They should not.
Winnipeg should be a freaking deal, yo. Like shit.
Yeah, it should be, but they can't be much. Bro, Winnipeg is looking at this series like, wow, if Montreal can do that to them, like we can win. Like Montreal, didn't scare me, but now I'm worried because they're going to 7. Winnipeg, regardless of what happened, even if we swept Montreal, I would be worried about Winnipeg because we could lose to Winnipeg, but we shouldn't lose to Montreal. But anyway, next series we got Carolina beat Nashville 4-2 series win, and then they're going up against Tampa. That series is going to be sick. I might catch a couple games of that one. Carolina Tampa beat Florida 4-2 series. I predicted both of those. So right now I only have 2 series wrong. Where New York beat Pittsburgh when I picked Pittsburgh, and Winnipeg beat Edmonton when I picked Edmonton. So everything else is aligned at the moment. So, we'll see. Hopefully, and the Leafs are the only team that's first round hasn't ended yet. We're the second series going to 7. Everything else ended in 6 at most.
That shouldn't fucking happen.
Yeah, actually, funny stat. I think I shared you a picture of a funny stat. Actually, it's not a funny stat. It's actually very sad, but.
What was it?
So. The Montreal Canadiens are the first team in NHL history to surrender multi-goal third-period leads in consecutive games while facing elimination and win each of them.
These guys are...
So they're making history with how bad they are. They're the first team to give up a third-period lead, a multi-goal third-period lead, twice back-to-back and still win the game. That's ridiculous.
I wonder what Montreal as a city was like yesterday.
Oh, bro, they were booming, bro. My cousins in Montreal were laughing at me yesterday, bro. It was not fun. It was not fun because they know exactly what it is. Because, like, bro, they know they got house money, bro. Like, them winning this series is just for bragging rights and shit talking. If they lose, they got nothing to lose because they're the worst team. You know, like when you're the team that should lose and you lose, like, how are they gonna make fun of you? You were supposed to lose anyways. But when you're the team that should win and you lose, like, damn, you're gonna get clowned. So, but anyways.
I swear to God they don't win tomorrow, bro.
Bro, just I don't even want to think about it. Bro. I don't even want to think about it, bro. Fuck. I don't even want to think about it, man. I might commit murder tomorrow. Bro. I might commit murder. I might have to find Austin Matthews' address, Mitch Marner. I might have to find their addresses, bro. But yeah, good sign. JT's back on the ice trading. People don't get excited. People, the guy had a concussion. Like I bet you he's getting ready if they can make it to semis to be available for semis. That'd be my guess. I'm predicting he'll be back for semis. That's what I was saying earlier, when they said he was okay. He's doesn't have concussion history. It's his first one. He had a knee injury in that same fall as well. So that knee injury and the concussion recovering, I don't think he's coming back this round or the next round. If he does come back the next round, it'll be later on, like a game 6 or 7, if they need him. But you know, good sign is he's back on the ice, which is earlier than I thought because that's pretty quick relative to when he got hurt. Yeah. And then some great news for once. Wayne Greztky, my man, signs a deal as a broadcaster with NHL on TNT. And I'm telling y'all, I told y'all before, this ESPN TNT shit, it's gonna make it's gonna make hockey pop off, bro. I'm telling you, this sport's gonna grow in terms of popularity over the next few years. We're gonna get a TNT panel, and you're getting the GOAT. Imagine having Michael Jordan on TNT. Like, that's what hockey's gonna have right now.
For hockey, it's amazing. Having Michael Jordan for basketball would be horrible, but having Wayne Gretzky.
You think so?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, Michael Jordan would say more fun shit. Wayne Gretzky's a quiet guy. That's why they need a goofy on there with him. They gotta get Paul Bissonnette, bro. He would be great. Paul Bissonnette. You don't know him, Biz Nasty? He does spitting chiclets. He used to play for the Coyotes. He was a goon, but he's a funny guy. Hold on a second. I gotta grab me some Kleenex.
This motherfucker said, hold on a second. I gotta grab me some Kleenex. Like, nah, everybody's gonna take the time to roast his pants. Roast this guy's fucking pants, bro. Roast this guy's fucking pants in the comment section. Look at this motherfucker's pants. Look at this motherfucker's pants, bro. He should be ashamed of himself. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this motherfucker's pants. God damn. God damn. I should see like maybe 6, 7 comments of this guy's pants. Like, look at this fuck. And he's taking his sweet fucking time. Not like we're recording anything. No, not like we're recording anything. That's the crazy part.
What were you saying, G?
Nothing. I was talking beautiful things about you.
About me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see what I'm gonna have to cut out later. Alright, so Greztky NHL on TNT. Finally, bro, let's end it off with the Podbate, bro. We got should college athletes be paid?
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Eh?
I'm saying, okay, so we're gonna, like, this is easily going to shift towards like March Madness and all that bullshit, just simply because of the fact that, like, March Madness brings a whole lot of fucking revenue for schools.
Here's my argument. I think they should be paid.
Yeah.
They should be paid. How much? Maybe not that much because they get a full scholarship free ride most of the time.
Yeah.
but they should be paid, or at least compensated in other ways. Maybe like, I don't know what exactly the scholarship includes, like how much free shit they get on top of it, but you know, like they should be paid a little something. Depends on what you are, you know, like.
Exactly, but some people would say they shouldn't because they literally get free gear, like shoes.
They get free everything. I know. That's why. I mean, like, I'm not gonna advocate for it to the point where I'm like, yo, this has to happen and it's a must. You know, it's just like it'd be nice.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not? Like, I don't think they shouldn't be paid.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna be out here like, yo, they have to be paid. It's a must. Like, this is a embarrassment, you know, like, and I know some people feel that way, but I disagree. Like, it's like, yeah, they got a scholarship, they got a bunch of free shit, like they get benefits in some other ways, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we'll see. Like, I feel like over time, like their shit's just gonna grow. You know what I mean? Like, the more money the schools are gonna make, the more people are gonna complain about the fact that they should be they so. Yeah, they should like you said, like they should be compensated in different ways. Like maybe not money, but you know, like other things. We'll see how it goes.
All right, bro. Let's hop into overrated, underrated. That was a pretty quick question, but yeah, I think we had our feelings on it. So, first one off for you, bro, Mr. Jack Campbell. You've had a good amount of time to watch him now in the net.
Underrated.
Underrated?
Yeah.
You think he's not getting his shine? Like, he's not getting his respect for what he's done?
I mean, he's, like, now he's been getting respect for whatever the fuck he's been doing since he's been on the ice. But before that, we didn't really hear much about him. I think I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but I was hearing how, like, the LA Kings treated him and shit like that. Like, he wasn't a top goalie out there either. Like, they didn't know what the fuck he could do out there.
He was a backup.
Yeah, so what I mean, so from that,
but they also had Jonathan Quick out there, so I don't blame them.
Yeah, me neither. But that's why I'm gonna go with underrated, because I feel like even until now we haven't seen much of him. Like we seen what we saw, but like I feel like you give this guy a full season, like a full time, like a whole time to deal with the whole squad, and I feel like he could be something else, Yeah.
Alright, bro. What about your man's Mason Mount?
We talked about that earlier. How like at the beginning of the season I was bashing him. I didn't think he was that nice. I think but fuck now. I'm gonna say I'm properly rated.
Properly rated?
Yeah, I can't say overrated because I don't think he's overrated. Like, he's been with the Chelsea squad since he's been a kid. Like, he's proven his freaking marks. Like, he's been nice. He's been nice. You know what I mean? And I can't say underrated because he plays a big part of that Chelsea mid. He played a big part in that cup run. So, I'm going to give him properly rated.
Nice. Alright, bro. Ciro Immobile.
Bro, the only thing I know about Ciro Immobile is that he had one good season.
AKA this season.
Yeah, like that's been like it. So it's like damn, like him also, his issue was like a system issue. You put him in the right system, he does well. You put him in a system that he doesn't want to play with, he won't even try. So from what I know of him, I want to say, I don't know, man. I want to go underrated, man. Yeah, I feel like he got potential.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, bro, he's not that nice. He's not that nice. His ceiling and speed are close. He's not that nice. But
I hear you. I agree. Alright, bro. I feel like I might have asked you this one before, but like if I have, my bad. Spider Mitchell.
Overrated.
Overrated?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't think he's that nice, bro. I just really don't think he's that nice. Like, I feel like once again, I don't know if it's the system. I don't know if it's the way they play. I don't know what it is, but I just don't think he's that good of a player. I don't think he's an X factor. I don't think he can finish games. I don't think that's the ball. I don't think that's the guy you look for to give the ball to when I have 5 seconds on the clock and I need a bucket.
Yeah, that's what you're feeling.
Yeah, like it's like people were talking shit like, oh, there's a difference between a hooper and a basketball player. A hooper is the one you give the ball to when you need a bucket. A basketball player just plays basketball.
Yeah, but to me that means like you play for the money or you play for the game, and I don't think Spider Mitchell plays for the money.
Oh no! I'm not even fuck the money right now. I'm not even talking about the money. I'm just talking from a basketball point of view. Like there's a basketball player and a hooper. A hooper, like as in like you need a bucket right now. I'm giving you the ball and you can make that happen. And to me, Donovan Mitchell is just not that guy. Like he's not on that team. You don't look for him no. On that team, like he's the best player, but like I'm not giving him the ball to give me a bucket at the last second. I have a better chance. I have a better chance giving the ball to fucking what's his face, like Mike Conley or fucking Rudy Gobert than fucking him. Like last year in that Game 7 against freaking Denver, didn't look for him for that last shot. Didn't look for him for that last shot. Why?
Who did look for?
Mike Conley took that. He missed.
Damn.
That team needs an X factor.
Word.
That's
All
all
right,
it
bro.
is.
Well, we made it. We made it to the end. A late one. It's late on Sunday, so we gotta hurry up and get this shit produced, ready to go. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let us know if you enjoyed kind of like that group setting we had earlier, because we enjoyed it and we definitely want to do it again. And we'll take any feedback on that because we'll fix up for the next time. It was our first time doing it, you know. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that segment, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.